Hi, everybody. My name is Jim, and the most positive community throughout social media. If you're just stopping in, we are living in Pennsylvania. We live in our minivan, and we hang out with you guys on a daily basis, and that is what we do. So thank you for being here. If you are watching the ICYMI, welcome on. You are number one. If you are just stopping in for the first time, or I'm sorry, if you're a return visitor and you heard what's going on with our van, Jeff Prindle, welcome on. So the nickname for our van is Karma, and we call it Karma Confusion for the broadcast because the van is having an issue. Josh Cook, welcome on. We don't know what it is. Stephen Arfa, welcome on. So we took it to the shop. We had it towed to the shop, and they checked it out, and they don't know what the issue is. The car stalled on us, and the oil light went on. I checked the transmission. Dwizzle, welcome on. Glad it was in a good place when it broke down. Yes, we were very blessed for that, guys. We did 4,500 miles across the country, and it could have broken down at any point. We've only done about 50 miles here in PA, and then it decided to break down. So we got very, very lucky breaking down where it did. With that said, the vehicle is fine. It's able to start back up. I mean, fine, meaning they don't know what the problem is. So if it shuts down again, we really don't know, what's wrong with it right now. So it needs to, they're having trouble. Tracy E, welcome on. They're having trouble reproducing the issue with the vehicle. So there was some word out there about doxing, people wondering about if our supporters get doxed. Just want to put this out there. 3 things. Number 1, I've never had a single supporter of mine, true supporter of mine, get doxed. Anybody that gets doxed, I've been on social media for about 4 years. We get a lot of haters that become supporters, and then they are all nice to us, and then they get doxed by haters. Just so you know, revealing someone's personal information is a criminal offense. But it's only considered a criminal offense if that person finds it offensive, if they actually go after, pursue the perpetrator. So most of the times what they'll do is that a hater will come in, pretend to be a supporter, get their personal information put out there, and then they're like, oh no, what are we going to do? There's nothing I can do about this. My personal information is being exposed. No, it's false. Abby, welcome on. That's great news. It starts. Definitely, Jeff. So don't worry, guys. It doesn't happen. Ellie Baker, welcome on. Number 2, if you feel that you are threatened or that anybody is doxing you or that legitimately happens to you, just do what one of my buddies did. You call the cops. You go to the police. It's a federal crime. All right. They can legitimately get in trouble. All you got to do is go to the police and bam. Not only do they disappear from the internet, but they go behind bars. Zeeth, welcome on. The only time that someone does not get in trouble for doxing is when somebody doesn't do something about it. The person who is having it done to them doesn't do anything about it. Bliss Winner says doxing is when someone releases private information like phone numbers, personal addresses, etc., and call police, but make sure you know the laws. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Bliss Winners. Thank you for clearing that up. So yeah, if you do happen to get doxed, I genuinely have never had one supporter get doxed. My haters try to set it up and make it look like our supporters are getting doxed so that you won't support us. Brett, welcome on. It doesn't happen. I've never had it happen once. I can vouch for a fact it's never happened once. Number 3 is if you are a hater and you are setting yourself to be doxed, that's conspiracy, and that's actually a crime as well. So if we catch you in that, you can also go to jail. So yeah, don't do it. Just stay away from the negativity, stay away from the drama, stick with us. Oh, and number 4, if you genuinely feel that your identity is in danger or you don't feel safe being on the internet with your name out there, then it is your responsibility to mask your identity or change the name on your account, not have your true identity on your account. That is your responsibility. If anyone doxes you, it is never the responsibility of the broadcaster. You look at these bigger YouTubers, people will complain that they're getting doxed as they're commenting on bigger YouTubers' videos and saying that it's the fault of the YouTuber. It is not the fault of the broadcaster. It is your identity is your responsibility. When you put your name out there, it's not the same as putting your social security number out there, but people can get your information from putting your name out there. If you put your name out there, that's your responsibility. You officially become responsible for anything any actions that are taken against you, that's on you. That's not on anybody else except you. So just be responsible with your identity. Be your best self, and try not to put yourself in a position where you could have any issues on the internet. Like talking bad about people usually leads to bad things. So just don't do it. Clown Boy Robert, welcome on. How are you? Donald Long, how are you? Welcome on. BB, why do you put your location on again? Seriously, it's scary to do. No, it's not. It's not scary at all. BB, there is nothing to be afraid of. I've been doing this for 4 years. All right? I'm telling you, the big YouTubers out there, people who do this, there's nothing to be afraid of, guys. There are police for a reason. All right? People out there are not as scary as you think. The world is not as bad as you think. There are a few psychos out there who sit behind their computers and type up scary things, but they never actually do anything. There's nothing to be afraid of. Trust me, there's nothing to be. I lived the life, guys. I would know. There's nothing to be afraid of. Josette Davidson, welcome on. Hey, good to see you guys. How are you? Sorry, haven't been on, haven't been feeling good. Things are good. Things are good. We're posted up in a hotel. Our van Karma had a little issue where it stalled up on us. We don't know what's going on with it, but it started back up again, and we are going to get it from the shop tomorrow. So we don't know what's going on with it. So, we're just going to hope
is that it doesn't do it again in a situation where we really need to start.
Yeah. So why don't you talk to them for a little bit? We don't have another car, Bliss Winners.
Nope.
Not in PA.
Nope. Franco says, hey, Jimmy and Kate.
What's up, Franco? Welcome on.
So today is National Nurses Day, so to all of our nurses, thank you.
Karma just needs an energy drink, says Dwayne. Love it.
Yeah, so thank you to all of our nurses for everything that you do. Thank you very much. Franco says, thank you, guys.
Yep. What's up, SPN Creativity? Thank you for speaking up for the first time. Welcome on. I'm Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media, and we welcome you to our family. Nurses are almost better than doctors, says Bliss Winners. We're not opening that discussion. I'm not opening that discussion. Can I put the air on? I'm roasting.
I didn't stop you from doing it.
I'm roasting. Why am I so hot?
I don't know. Just hashtag social. Thank you, Jeff. So, yes, it is Nurses Day. Nightbot, subscribe and share to
Thank you, Nightbot. I thought you were dead. Subscribe and share to spread positivity. Thank you, Instagram, Jim_Soroka. Guys, and Twitter is Jim_Soroka. We have risen from 0 to 100. I think we're at 100 people on Twitter. And we've only had Twitter public for a little bit. So, yeah.
It is also, wait, I gotta bring it up because I don't know exactly how to say the word.
How's everyone doing today? We're pretty good. How are you, Josh?
Hi. It's also National Crepe Suzette Day. Apparently, I had to look up what a Suzette was. Apparently, it is a French dessert consisting of a crepe with a puree, which is Suzette, which is a sauce of caramelized sugar, butter, orange juice, zest, and
what the heck are you talking about? Like, I tuned out for a minute so I could take care of this, and then all I hear is you talking about something. I don't even know what you're talking about. You're talking about making food. I thought you don't like making food. Yeah, how's the day going? Good, Keith. How are you? Welcome on, dude. How's the van? Tom User asked. The van is questionable. We don't know what's wrong with the van.
Yeah.
So they checked it, and they don't know what's wrong with it, and they can't get it to replicate the issue that we had. So
they're just like, we don't know what's wrong. It started up and it's driving fine, and we're just like, but.
Lena, welcome from Norway. How are you? I like crepes, but never heard of Suzettes.
Yeah, me neither.
Says SPN. SPN, I don't know where you came from, but you're speaking up all of a sudden. I like that you're here. Thank you for talking. Nail K says, I love hearing about Suzette Day. Sounds delicious, says Nail K. Awesome. Is that a food? Because I was doing a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So I missed that. I just thought all of a sudden I start hearing you talk about ingredients. I'm like, since when do you like that stuff? So I figured it was a national day.
Yep.
Man, doesn't that top look good on her, guys? You can comment. My girl looks good. She's a good looking girl. Bea says they can hook up the van to a computer to find out. No. They did beta, I know. But the problem is that they can't, the code, there's no code. Bliss Winter says, I like Kate's too. Purple is her color. Yeah.
Thank you.
Frida says, hello, my loves. Haha, I miss you both. Good things I'm able to catch your live streams. I've been absent lately. Sorry. That's okay, Frida. We appreciate you being here. Waza! Welcome on, photo shoot. Thanks for showing up, dude. Welcome on. SPM says, Supernatural fan. Saw you live tonight. Saw you live. Thought I would come in. Pretty outgoing. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. I will admit that I was addicted to Supernatural when I was younger. Like, I watched, like, every episode on TNT as it would come out. Or not as it would come out, as it would play. Older model Dodge minivans are known for having problems that are hard to diagnose. Just as Jesse's girl. Well, it's working so far. John Bendixson, welcome from Utah. Yeah, the Caravan was a short change option. We didn't really have resources at the moment, but we got the minivan, and you know, we are grateful for people who helped out to make it happen. And I mean, it served us well. We drove it all the way up the East Coast. We drove it all the way out west and drove it all the way back. So I mean, it hasn't crapped out on it. It crapped out on us once, but good. Rose Jameson, welcome on. We're getting a lot of new faces. Guys and girls, I want to give a shout out to John Ben Dixon, Rose Jameson, Jersey Girl, SPN Creative. Thank you to the new people who are joining our broadcast. Serious stuff. Could I message you on Instagram? Sure, if you want to.
See, now you're probably getting...
Brad B, welcome on.
You're cooling down and I'm freezing.
Are you really?
But I can put stuff on. You can't take stuff off.
Okay. So just when were you on foot? Asked Marla a while ago, a couple months ago. Jersey Girl asked, I used to own a Plymouth made by same manufacturer and had similar problem, could never figure it out. Other than that, it ran great. Cool. Nice to see all new faces. Absolutely. Or can I ask in chat? Rose, if you have to ask whether or not it could be said in the chat, it's probably better for private message. Just saying. If you have to ask whether or not it's appropriate for public chat, then it's probably best for private chat. That's been my experience anyway. But I appreciate you asking and not just being disrespectful. So it's all good. Sarah, what is that? That's the light. Yeah, that's weird. God bless this light ring. God bless this light ring. It's a good light ring.
Yeah. It wasn't too expensive either.
No, and that little crack, we got a full refund. We got this light ring for free, by the way, guys. I bought it and it came cracked, and they give us a full refund on the whole thing. It was a tripod, a phone holder, and a light ring, all for $40, or was it like 45, something like that. Got a full refund on it because there was a crack in the light ring. Great company. It's called UBeesize. UBeesize.
Yeah.
Well, I've been getting several.
Great.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Guys, don't believe the lies. Just don't believe them. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't run with it. Guys, here's the deal. Kate and I are officially happy. We're living a good life. Things are good. The haters don't exist anymore. So they're going to try to get clever. They're going to try to find new ways to try and get at us and get us upset and get you guys upset. Hope that you won't watch us. But it's not going to happen. The haters have lost. They're out of the game. And that's why they are so outrageously upset right now. Misty Zomberfeld, welcome on. Thank you for being here. Jim, we don't believe them, so don't stress that. Thank you, Brett. I really appreciate that. Tim Lemongello, welcome on. So just keep moving forward in positivity. Don't let the lies bring you down. Just keep to the love. Keep to the love. Keith Zomberfeld, thank you for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated. So, yep. So Karma will be back to us tomorrow. We're going to spend the night in the hotel. We'll have Karma back tomorrow. Yes, we did pay for our own hotel. So we are a little bit more in debt, but not that much. It's not that bad. It's one night in a hotel. So it could ironically be a blessing that we don't know what's wrong with Karma yet because we don't have to pay for a repair yet. So there's that. Gaia the Goose says hi, says Haley Baldwin. Yamandana, welcome on. Haters visit Norway, I'll give you a Viking hug. SPN says, "Aw, haters just plain suck. Glad you're not letting them bring you down. And they're not worth our time anymore. They're really not." Haley Baldwin says, "Hi."
Hi.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome on AD. Thank you to the 126 people hanging out with us tonight. I don't know what we've done to be graced by your privilege, but we really appreciate you being here. My name is Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media. If you're just stepping in, we've traveled across the country several times. I've traveled across the country on foot personally before Kate and I were together, and just, you know, it's been a crazy life. So if you're just stopping in, feel free to join us, subscribe, make sure you press the notification button, click the bell, because we do come live. We don't do recorded content really. Nope. We're a hangout broadcast. We live in Pennsylvania in our minivan. We're a very happy couple. We're very happy-go-lucky. All we want is your company and friendship, and to be a part of our lives and allow us to be a part of yours. Tell us a little bit about who you are and things like that. So if you're just coming in, this show is a lot more about you than it is about us, because our lives are pretty boring, but we find that, you know, the average things that you guys have going on are interesting for us. Jesus Christ, welcome on. And we go live 7:45 p.m. Eastern time every day, except for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we will be live during the day, so make sure your notifications are on, because we will be volunteering tomorrow night. Love you guys. Love you too, Haley Baldwin. This is a hotel give free breakfast. Unfortunately, this one does not, Brett, but we paid $15 less than the average hotel, so we were able to, no free breakfast, but we saved 15 bucks. Ellie Baker says, "If I don't talk much, it's because I'm making supper, but I'm here watching." It's all good, Ellie Baker. Kate smiling and beautiful as always, says Yum and Donna.
Thank you.
Hashtag social, says Ellie Baker. Nightbot says, "Subscribe and share to spread positivity." Instagram _Soroka. Thank you very much. How nice volunteering is a blessing. Absolutely, Marla Torres. This is the chill spot. This is the chill spot, Josh. I like it. Are you guys on TikTok? Not yet. I don't think we would really be that interesting on TikTok. I mean, we sit in a minivan all day. We're not that interesting. So I don't know about TikTok. TikTok is for exciting people. We're not that exciting. Our people, you guys are oftentimes more exciting than we are. So, you know, we just appreciate spending time with you. So, yeah, volunteering is good. We will be volunteering a lot more now that we're stationary, and you know, we're getting built into a nice community in the area.
So it's a lot easier to do volunteer work.
Yeah, and not just volunteer work, but get involved in a church community and do things in the area. There's a lot of events coming up this summer in the area that we'll be doing, and we're very excited for it. Katana, thank you very Kojima. Katana Kojima. I like that name. That's pretty cool. It's very, very, is that Asian? It just sounds really cool. Like, I feel like I'm in a Japanese movie. I don't mean to be racist. I don't know what your race is, but that sounds really cool, like a cool name. Thank you for the super chat. What population are you volunteering for? We're not going to talk about it yet. Hey guys, I'm a troll, says Freedom House Buyer. Welcome on. How are you? TikTok has too much little kids. Bro, we're open to everybody. We're trying to become more kid friendly. Japanese, that's awesome. Is TikTok an app for singing? I think it is. I think TikTok was bought out, or wasn't Musical.ly bought out by TikTok or something like that. Like Musical.ly is gone. I don't know where Musical.ly went. Okay, guys, I need everyone to pray. My sister is in the hospital. Been a tough day.
Oh my
Josh, why didn't you tell me, dude? What happened? Of course, SPN says, Franco, they do, but if you take the time, you can weed through them. Yeah, but you don't have to weed through kids. I mean, you just have to be You just have to, you know, cater to the audience. Absolutely. I think it's karaoke style app. Yeah, we'll definitely do, Josh, says Ellie Baker. Yeah, guys, if you're not following TikTok on Instagram, I do recommend it. They have some really funny videos.
Yeah.
But Josh, please do message me. Let me know what's going on. I'm surprised you didn't. Just found out a few hours ago, so high blood pressure. All right, Josh, definitely let me know what's going on. I'm sorry to hear it. But sending hugs, Josh, says Dwayne. And Josh, you got your family right here, bro. You got more of your family right here. Definitely a prayer force for you, for your sister and family, says Fluffy Girl. Thank you, Fluffy Girl. And I really like your font. That's adorable. Did you see it, Kate? Okay, it's like a different font. SPM says, yeah, it was Musical.ly, then TikTok. There are a lot of good content. I think you guys would be good over there. I did Musical.ly before, and I did Lively, and it actually went not viral, but it got thousands of views just in the first broadcast that I was doing. Like, it got picked up by the platform real quick. And same thing on LiveMe when I did LiveMe. but I just never followed through with it. I never kept with it because I don't know how to hold a younger audience. I don't know how to talk to them. I don't know how to relate. Like, I'm an old soul, and I've just been through a lot in my life, so I relate a lot more to older people. That's why most of our audience is like anywhere from 30 to 60. Our average audience is 30 to 60 because I can talk to that age group. I don't know how to talk to kids. I'm good with kids and listening to kids. Kids love me, but I just don't know how to entertain them in that way. Like, I could read a book or something, read a kid's book, but I just don't know how to get on that level. I know how to think like a little kid, but just behind the camera, I don't know if that's my thing. Someone is periscoping a broadcast. That's not your account. That's okay. That's okay. People use us for content all the time. Guys, if you're watching from another platform, my name's James Soroka, Saroka. This is Kate, my wife, fiance. She's legally my fiance, but we call ourselves married. But you're more than welcome to join us on our broadcast on YouTube. This is the most positive community throughout social media. We are growing at a very fast rate. We have over 2,000 subscribers in under 6 months. And
I'm gonna try to. Sorry.
What is that noise? Is that the sink? That's really creepy.
Yeah.
Thank you all, says Josh. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like randomly turned on.
Josh, feel better, bro. Josh, or Franco, I think it's a sister. M. Ravi says, I'm late. What did I miss? We are in a hotel. Are we in a hotel? Yes, we are in a hotel. Karma is having some issues. We took it to the shop. They don't know what the issue is. The car starts back up. We're getting it back. That's true. Dim says AD. I know, right, says Franco. Oh, Freedom, I won't go near Periscope, says SPN. Read them a bedtime story, says Franco. Yeah, haters on Periscope. I deleted the app. Yeah. Did you sing on Musically? I remember when you karaoke Johnny Cash on Scope. You remember that? Oh my gosh. I was like half drunk when I did that. I remember that. That was a good time. I met that girl from MTV down in Texas. That was a lot of fun. Katana says, as a gamer and Disney addict, I'm basically a kid that can legally buy cigarettes. Love it. Okay, my bad. It's all good, Franco. Yes, I remember that too. Yeah. Johnny Cash is the man. Johnny Cash is the man. I just introduced Kate to Johnny Cash. I introduced her to the song A Boy Named Sue. Hey, how's it going? Ultimate Mark, welcome on, dude. We are doing very well. We're enjoying a nice sleep in a comfortable bed in the hotel for the night, as Karma was going to get fixed, but now we don't know what's wrong. So do it again. I walk the line if you choose. Can't sing on YouTube. The Man in Black. Yep. I love the Johnny Cash movie. Have you ever seen the Johnny Cash movie?
There's a Johnny Cash movie?
There is the Johnny Cash movie, and we are going to watch it. Fetty Mercury, welcome on, and thank you for speaking up. We love people in our broadcast that talk to us. We love getting to know you. Where are you from? What are you all about? What's your name? Are you just a troll? It's all good either way. Just let us know. Let Kate know. Let this beautiful face know all about you. She just loves soaking up individual human beings and all that they're about. Patience, it's all you need to get through this little speed bump. I agree. We talked about that. We're on track. The finances are coming in. All we got to do is just stay calm, cool, collected, and stay put, and everything's going to be just fine for us. I love people. We love people too, Fetty. We really appreciate you being here, dude. If you love people, then you're definitely in the right place. Ellie Baker says, Kate, I think you'd love the Johnny Cash movie.
Huh.
She'd be all sad for Johnny Cash.
I would?
Yeah. He was on drugs.
Aww.
Yeah. He got addicted to speed. Brian May. Welcome on, Brian May.
Yeah, today we were watching the Fast and Furious movies and I cried.
Roger Taylor. I don't know who these people are. He had a hard life, yeah. Definitely true. Thank you to the 112 people hanging out with us. We appreciate you being here. Ooh, Nightbot put you down. Why? Proud Mama Bear. Welcome on, Proud Mama Bear. Thank you for being here. Johnny Cash movie was so good. It was a very good movie. Proud Mama Bear, tell us a little bit about yourself. Reese Witherspoon and Joaquin Phoenix. Spell check. Reese Witherspoon is one of my favorite people on the planet. She's freaking awesome. She's a cool human being. She's a cool person.
The movie Legally Blonde is a staple. I love that movie. It's really good. And it's said that she might be
Myra Juarez, welcome on.
That she might be the live-action Tinkerbell for Disney one day. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
She's too old.
That's what
Katana,
everybody
welcome on.
says.
Is the movie about him and First Wife or of June Carter Cash? I think both. I think it goes through the first wife and the second wife. She is perky. LOL says AD. She is perky. I'm a mama bear from Washington State. Well, thank you for being here. Guys, I love saying thank you to the 107 people here on the broadcast because every time I do, a couple people leave and go to the hater broadcast. Here's why. They are haters and they're watching my broadcast and they're like, oh no, his numbers are so high. I need to go watch from somewhere else. I love it. We scare them off. And then they come back and watch anyway and they don't realize they're still contributing to my numbers. He was great as Caesar in The Gladiator. Yeah, he was. Big Little Lies was a good series. What's that about? Thank you for streaming. Without you, they have no content. No problem, dude. No problem. Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. I actually had a conversation with my mentor, one of my mentors. Hello says, was it Julia Roberts who plays Tinkerbell in the movie Hook?
Maybe.
Not my thing. Not my scene. I have no idea.
I could look it up. That sounds accurate, but I don't know for sure. Where's my phone?
Did Julia Roberts play Tinkerbell in Hook? Question mark?
Sorry, I couldn't find Tinkerbell and Hook.
Well, apparently Siri doesn't know the answer. I may leave in a bit, but to make my boyfriend watch the Shirley Temple version of Heidi with me. All right, Katana. Sounds good.
I love that.
Enjoy.
It's so cute.
Myra says, yes, Reese Witherspoon, a very adult drama, says AD. Yes, she did, says Jeff. Brett says, finish Kate's book was amazing. I really enjoyed it.
Aw, thank you very much.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett.
We appreciate the review as well. Love Julie Roberts, says Josh. That's correct, says Myra. Yes, says Josette. Kimberly Hope, bro. Welcome on. How are you? Okay, so I had a conversation with one of my mentors, and one of the things that he told me, he's like, dude, and this is like a student becomes the master situation, and I don't want to brag about myself, but like I want to bring it up because I want you guys to be like, yay, Jim, you're smart. I want you to be like, yay, Jim, you learned a lesson. But I can't really tell you about it without making myself sound like I'm bragging about myself. But I would let Julie Roberts step on my face. Okay. Padawan becomes the master. So here's the situation. So one of my mentors was talking to me and he was like coaching me and he's like, you know, the haters are coming at you, blah, blah, blah. If you really want to make money, you want to build your platform, you need to have the haters keep coming after you and you know, get them all upset and get them coming after you. LO, step on, ouch. Yeah, right. And so we did a little broadcast where we went after a hater and, you know, somebody who'd been talking about me just to defend myself. And it did perform well. We got a lot of super hearts and all that. But at the end of the day, I didn't feel good about myself. I'm like, this isn't, and Caitlin was like, it's not you, you know, this isn't, it's not my personality. It's not who I am. And I'm like, I genuinely believe, remember when you want to get something, I genuinely believe that we can make people the good people happier and the bad people angrier when we're just happy. If we just be the most positive, if we could just be the most positive community throughout social media and live up to that and, you know, not give into the drama and the hate and the negativity, then we're going to make the happy people happier and we're going to make the haters come after us more and give us more social attention from both avenues. We win from both ends. So, you know, what we've decided as a couple is that we're done engaging with the negativity. Like, we've removed ourselves from Periscope. We did not, for anyone who's wondering, we did not receive the Periscope payout. So I actually am right now, I will do this.
Wait, but it isn't midnight yet.
You want me to wait till midnight?
Yeah, just in case it comes through.
Okay. Well, on the lady quest, we're going to wait until midnight. And then at midnight, I will delete my Periscope account, and we will be done with Periscope for good. Kate's book was good, says Tire Depot.
Thank you.
Who was your favorite character and why? Yeah, wait until midnight. We will wait until midnight to get that payout. We're supposed to get it no later than the 6th of the month. So we're going to wait for that payout. If we get that payout, then we will broadcast 5 times a month. If we do not get that payout, we will not broadcast on Periscope, period. But with that said, you know, we've removed ourselves from the drama. Could it be coming a day late since it's Sunday? I didn't think of that. Well, they said it shouldn't come any later than the 6th. It said that exact thing in the email. Remember, patience. Thank you, Mark. So the angry score was meant to trigger haters. It was not meant to trigger haters. It was meant to defend myself. And in so doing, would trigger haters. But the fact of the matter is, I have no reason to legitimately defend myself, because oftentimes people who defend themselves, it's not only because they did something wrong or, you know, they're like, they feel cornered, but a lot of times it's like they feel that they justify something or do something. And realistically, that entire broadcast felt unnatural because I don't have anything to defend myself against. I don't have anything to justify. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care what the haters have to say. And every moment that I pretend like I do, I'm being fake. Like, I genuinely don't care what they're doing or what they're saying. People let me know about what they're doing, what they're saying, and I keep tabs on things just in case anything gets too out of control. We talk to the cops, you know, all that. But beyond, like, we had somebody that was trying to rally people to do healthcare checks on me, false healthcare checks on me, and we had verbal evidence of that. We had evidence of that on video, and I took it to the cops. That's actually what we were doing the other day. We took it to the police, and the police were like, "Yeah, no problem. Not gonna have to worry about any more healthcare checks," because we had legitimate evidence that people were soliciting that and to create false healthcare checks for me. If you don't know what a healthcare check is, it's when people try to get you swatted. If you don't know what swatting is, it's when the police are called falsely in order to try and get you in trouble or disrupt your live stream. So, my favorite character was Kara. She was brave, says Tire Depot. True says AD. Hello, Dynamite. How are you? Queen, come on. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Is no more negativity. You know, I'm growing out of it. You know, if someone falsely swats you, they can go to jail. I know we had somebody get in trouble for a healthcare check a little while back, and then we just had somebody recently get in trouble for a healthcare check, literally like 2 or 3 nights ago. They did a fake healthcare check on us. The cops didn't even come out. So, but we talked with them, and the person got reprimanded legally. But the thing is, if I don't actually get swatted, they can only get fined. They can't get jailed. So, only positive, peace, love, and good vibes. Absolutely, Tire Depot. So, I mean, am I going to say that there's not going to be a slip up every now and again? Sure, there will be. But for the most part, our platform has grown past the crap. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you have to start from the bottom, and starting from the bottom, you start crawling. You don't start running. You start crawling, and you're crawling and trudging through the mud. Sounds like Childish Games. Yeah. You're trudging through the mud. No one's perfect. Don't let them get to you. Not anymore. You know, we started off trudging through the mud. We're now at 2,300 subscribers on YouTube. You know, we're getting decent super chat. We got a big, awesome, positive community here on YouTube. A lot of active viewers. We get more views on YouTube now than we do on Periscope, which just blows my mind because Periscope was always our main platform. You know, even when I didn't want to admit it, we always got more views on YouTube or on Periscope. But now we get more views on YouTube, more people on YouTube, more consistent community on YouTube. And our platform is taking off. It's being featured in the mobile live streams every day, and well, almost every day. And we have nothing more to be thankful for. You know, we're thankful for all that we have. So we're just going to keep moving forward with this and growing our community and just hanging out with people. You know, that's what we do day in and day out. And is pretty much talk to people, hang out, and move at our own pace. You know, this is our life, our choices, and those of you that are along with us, we're just grateful that you're part of the ride as we rise in the ranks, day at a time. Queenie says, everybody is worried about what everybody else is doing. Get a life, haters. Mark says, build your community is not easy. It takes time. Yeah, I've been on it for 4 years. I've been on and off of it for 4 years. Any mint chocolate chip ice cream in the near future? Asked Tire Depot. Tire Depot says this is the most positive community throughout all of social media. Absolutely. We may not be the biggest, we may not be the brightest, we may not be the most famous, but we are most definitely the most positive. And as you hang out with us, I think you'll come to see that that is accurate. So we may not do the coolest things or be able to give people stuff yet or whatever, but if you come in here and you don't feel a warm feeling in your heart, then you should get more engaged with us, because that just means that you're not paying attention. Because this really is the positive, loving place to be. This is where you're safe. It's a home. It's a home. Guys, what is better than going out and getting drunk with your friends? Hanging out with us. What is cooler than going getting high on a Friday night? Hanging out with us. I don't care what the world says about you hanging out with us, guys. We keep people safe. This is a safe environment for people who might not have something better to do on the weekend. Somebody that might be homebound. They can come on here, feel that community. Someone who's stuck by themselves, or a stay-at-home mom who's with their kids. When the kids are taking a nap and she feels all alone, she can come on here and she has family, she has friends, a stay-at-home dad. You never know. We get all sorts of people in here. Home team says, I think we ought to do a meetup in Noble CA VP receivers. I think a meetup can be cool, but I don't know that yet. If anybody's interested in meeting up at Couples, I'll definitely be interested in organizing something. Just gotta let me know. We try to give our time. Hello guys, how are you? GabTV, welcome on. How are you? So many people spend their money to get views, spend their money to get attention. We spend our time. You know, and we invest our time, the most valuable thing that we have to give you. So, I just love you because you're following your heart and living your life. Thank you, Queenie. Thank you. Safe environment here, says Brett. Absolutely. Make YouTube safe again. Is it not safe now, tired people? That's me, says Ellie Baker. KW, thank you very much for the $20 super chat. Stay blissful, she says. Hello, everyone, says GabTV. Everybody say hi to GabTV. I feel stable. That's good, Nay. Okay. I feel stable, too. Born Wilderness says, have you had dinner? No. Unfortunately, today we're not in a position to have dinner. Tired Depot says, Jimmy loves pierogies. Thank you, KW, for your contribution. Yes. Mark says, gotta go. Bye for now. Mods, stay on it. Thank you. Have a great night. Or day, wherever you're at in the world. Thank you for stopping in. Did you get your van repaired? Asked the Maricomo. They don't know what the problem is, so they can't repair it. So the van does start back up, and we're gonna get it back tomorrow, but
they're like, we don't know why it, it stalled or whatever. It works fine. We started it up. It drives. We've driven it several times. We've taken it on several test drives, and we're like, okay.
They don't know what's wrong with it, so we're getting it back tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, guys, we officially have a new number to text me on. All right. And it is iMessage supported. So whether you're in America or not, you can text me. iMessage supported. And the phone number, I'll get you the phone number. Give me 1 second. I don't know it by heart yet. The phone number you can text is 41 trash in the fuel filter. Huh? They have a mind of their own, says Queenie. Yeah, pizza in the background. Is there pizza in the background? Harmony Buttercup says. Did you get your van repaired? They have mind of their own. I just left a positive review for Kate's book. The character Kara inspired me to make some bold choices in life. Awesome, Tired People. So if you want to text me, you can text me on iMessage from any country in the world, as far as I know. I don't actually know that. But you can text me from outside of America if you have an iPhone. I'm 2 and this is deep. Zola Rodriguez. What?
Welcome on, all right.
Welcome on. The phone number is 1-470-865-4878. Once again, that is 1-470-865-4878. One last time, that phone number, it is iMessage supported. So if you are in any country with an iPhone, you can message me through iMessage and not get charged international rates. It is 1-470-865-4878. If you don't know, iPhone has an iMessage feature. If you don't know what iMessage is, it's like a little blue text if you have an iPhone, and it operates over the data network rather than the cell tower network. It goes through data, so it doesn't cost money. It's kind of like having WhatsApp right on your phone. Pay is not working for me. I'll do it, Steven. There's pizza in your room, liars, says K Fuffle. Where the heck is your pizza? They're talking about the Dominos. Zoilo, welcome on. Mystery, welcome on. KW, thank you again for your generosity. Yes, thank you very much. Hi, YouTube. What's up, Tracy Coey? Welcome on. Yeah, people always try and find something to get you on. That's okay. And just keep moving forward. Like I said, we are not in a position to have dinner. And we're not having dinner. Pizza was lunch.
Yep.
And guys, I am getting a phone call. I just want you to know, you can only text this number. If you call me, I will not pick up. I repeat, if you call me, I will not pick up. It's creepy when people just call me. Anybody can just call me. If you want to talk to me, you can text me. And when you text me, don't just say, hey, how are you?
Because then we're like, who are you?
When you text me, say who you are. Because otherwise it's weird.
Otherwise it's just a number and we're like,
guys, if you don't text me your first and last name, I'm not answering your text. That's just how it goes. If you don't text me hey, like, give an introduction. You're texting my personal phone number. If you're gonna say hello, I would love to talk with you. But if we're gonna talk, don't be creepy. Text me, hey, I'm Keith Zomberfeld. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I work at Amazon. All right, his wife works at Amazon. But message me, tell me who you are, where you're from, what you're about, and I'll respond. I'll be like, hey, how's it going? But when you just text me, it's really creepy. It's just really creepy. Like, you gotta give an introduction. It's the appropriate thing to do. Guys, most people, especially most YouTubers, they do not put their name out there. They don't put their name out there. They don't put their number out there. I'm putting my number out there, my personal phone number out there for you guys to text me at your leisure. Please meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle and give me an introduction. Say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I don't play the text game. Hey, how you doing? Good. Who's this? Zach. Zach who? Like, no, I don't know. I don't have time for that. I will not answer that. If you're gonna text me, I'd love it, and I'd be grateful to get to know you and be friends with you. But you gotta give me an introduction. You gotta throw me a bone. All right, throw me a bone. All right, where are we at? Moderators, please get on point. Free cone day at Haagen-Dazs, Tuesday, May 14th. Awesome. We do not have a Haagen-Dazs anywhere near us. I am a furry. Is that wrong? I don't know what that means. At least it's a comfy bed tonight. It's a comfy bed every night, Tire Depot. We got a queen memory foam mattress in the back of our van. Yep. 2 meals a day is fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm back. I work at McDonald's. Awesome. I don't have a name. Oh, okay. LOL says Misty. I wish I could treat you guys to fondue. It's all good. Tire Depot. We don't need fondue. We don't need fondue. You're so bright. Thank you, AD. I have an Android, my iPhone masked up, right? What? Kimberly says LOL, right? LOL says Mystery. That's not how he rolls. LOL says Josh. KW says, first of all, text over calls all day long. LOL. Second, if someone else super chats $20, I will match another $20. Can we do it? I appreciate that, KW. I cannot promote it or support that because then that is actually against YouTube super chat policy. I can't do matches. I can't promote it. I can't have a goal. I can't ask people to give super chat. But if any of you were to match the goal that you've offered, we're very grateful for that. Tracy Coey says, you know me, I just Instagram you. I don't know how I'd feel if people called me either. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up the phone for a random person. I'm not going to answer a text message that's not a full-on introduction. That's just how it goes. I'm trying to be vulnerable enough to put my number out there. So there are stipulations. You know, you got to be real with me. You got to be transparent. I'm not going to screw you over. I'm not going to dox you. It's not my person. Caitlin, have I ever done that to anybody in my whole life? Not my personality. Guys, your identity is safe with me. Your identity is safe with me.
Asking for your address and social, just your
don't
name.
Need it. Just your name and a little bit about who you are. First and last name, a little bit about who you are, where you're from. You don't watch us if you're just a background watcher, if you're an active chatter, you know, whatever you do. And then maybe we will have a phone call one day. Maybe we will do a video chat one day. You can ask Josh. Josh and I video chat. Josh and I talk. I talk with my mentors. They met me through Periscope and YouTube. That's how we build relationships, but you have to throw me a little extra because we're putting ourselves out there. That's all I'm asking for. And one of the first texts that you'll get from me is me asking you permission to text you, because technically I'm receiving your phone number through a commercial means, so I have to ask permission to talk with you. If you don't give me that permission, then I won't answer any more of your texts, even if you give an introduction, because technically it's a commercial line. And if I do that, then I can get in a lot of trouble. So that's why I need your permission. I will explicitly ask you for permission to text you back after you texted me first. I don't have an automated system. It's not a fake anything. It's always me answering. Steven says my car was okay, just a learning experience. Yeah. People think the van isn't comfy, but it's luxurious, says Brett. It is! Kate, aren't you comfortable in that van? I am comfortable. We stretch all the way out at night. KW says, oops, okay, that's fine. Well, Dree decided to give a $20 super chat. Thank you very much, Dree, for the $20 super chat. Okay. Tire Depot says, question, what's the secret to telling a good postman joke? Answer, it's all the delivery. It's all in the delivery. Tire Depot, I like you. John Listerman, welcome on. How are you? Oh, yes, says Franco. Me and Jim, we chatted sometimes. Definitely Franco. Yes, guys, it's true, says Josh. Thank you. Lilypad, welcome on. We chat daily, says Josh. Yeah, guys and girls, I talk with Josh all the time. If you guys want to talk on a daily basis, we can. I'm always looking for more people to talk with. There are plenty of people that have my phone number and text me. Yep. You can keep talking to them.
Hi, everybody. Tara Depot says, thank you, Ms. Tree, for the generosity. Ms. Tree says, you're very welcome, guys. Thank you, Tree. LOL.
Layla Bean asked, did you get Domino's earlier? Yeah. We paid for it on our own. It was we paid for lunch, our own lunch.
Yep.
We're not asking anybody to support or provide in that way. Mystery, you and KW are saints. Hey, guys, all you in here who are talking with us are saints. It's not just about the money. We're very grateful, but it's not all about the money. KW, thank you for the other $20 super chat. Well, as promised, won't happen again. KW, you can do that as much as you want. I just can't say anything about it. I just can't promote it. That's all. You can do that all day long. If you do that all day long, I'm super grateful. But I can't be a proponent of it. That's all it is. It has to be 100% fan-driven. Wow, KW, you're amazing, says Tire Depot. Tracy Coey says, my daughter just graduated from Ball State. She's officially starting her career in criminal law. Proud mom here. I know Tracy Coey. I follow along with your Instagram. Congratulations. I liked your, if you look, I liked your photos.
That was
Congratulations.
this weekend, right? So you said you have to wait until next weekend to go see not Infinity War, Endgame?
It was funny, says Steve. I'm a good listener. Guys, if I text somebody, well, this girl says she's from Canada, but she has a U.S. number. Mm-hmm. I'm not answering that. And she didn't give a last name or anything about it. Constructive criticism of your book. Never start a sentence with A.
I don't believe I did.
Well,
but thank you for any constructive criticism.
Well, you probably did. If she says you did, I mean.
I might have.
At some point, but it's your book. You can write however you want. Tire Depot says, scientists have now found a way to slow down the speed of light. They shine it through a post office. Love it.
It's possible I did, but I try not to do stuff like that. Like starting sentences with because and whatnot, I try not to do that. But sometimes the way I write, it's kind of like stream of consciousness. Like if you've ever read, what was that book? It's really famous. All the Pretty Horses. It's written in this like stream of consciousness, and there's like limited punctuation. Sometimes that's how some of my sentences in my books are. It's like stream of consciousness, either by narration is stream of consciousness, or my characters when their thoughts are stream of consciousness. So it's not sometimes it's not always that perfect pretty English, because perfect pretty English isn't necessarily how everybody speaks or actually work. Franco, oh really? Yeah. I hit a log one time, but my car had to be one time too, but my car had to be towed home. Oh my gosh. Wow. Brett asked Jim if yep. Yes he did. Brett asked if you got the text.
It's that. I was just about to ask, is this the Brett from
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh. Yeah.
Mom, I'm dating a man, sweetheart. Mike the mailman. Mike, no, man, but he could be your father. But mom is just a number. Sweetheart, I don't think you understood. I don't get it. Tired, you're going too deep for us.
It's also beverage day. Like, not as in like any specific kind of beverage, just like any kind of drink.
Thank you to the 120 people hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate you being here with us.
So, I thought that was interesting. What's everybody's favorite type of drink? I usually like things that have strawberry in it. I just think strawberry's amazing. Franco says anytime. Tiny people, LOL, really don't get the joke. The mom is saying the male mind might be the dad. Ah, got it. Franco, cherry coke. Ah, Jim likes cherry coke.
Oh, I love cherry coke.
Tired Depot, I like Concord grape juice. Ooh, grape juice.
Sparkling water, says Bea.
Nice. Fluffy girl, lemon water. Oh. Freddie Mercury, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry.
Lemon water, says Fluffy girl. I know, says Franco.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check and see if anybody joined us on Instagram.
Okay.
Tired Depot, I am answering people's text messages. I got like 40 text messages. So I'm just catching up.
Am I allowed to read that question out loud, or is there like...
I don't, do you wear Avia or Hanes socks? Asked Sean Woolridge.
I just didn't know if there was like a different meaning to that or anything, because I thought it was a weird question.
Yeah, I don't think. Do you? No.
I wear sandals. Oh.
Nan OK says, have you read White Noise by Don DeLillo? It's a great intro to postmodern style, and it's written in an interesting way. A lot of first-person inner thought. I think it would be an interesting read to learn from.
I have not.
Kate, you are so beautiful. It's the Savannah Brayman.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think she texted me.
Yeah, I think that's something that a lot of people forget. Chances that's good. Okay.
I'm thinking an A&W root beer float sounds good right about now. Frosted mug. Caitlin got her first A&W root beer on our way back to PA. Did you also receive shoes or just clothes? We didn't receive clothes. We had clothes, so they were just, we had them with a friend.
Yeah.
So
they were stashed away here.
We have them with a friend. So whenever we change, we just go to his house and switch out. Tracy, you're making me want shake and onion rings. Says Tidy Depot. Yes, I did. Says Savannah.
Yeah.
So, but someone did say that they're buying us shoes and that we should get them Wednesday. So, waiting on that. We had somebody offer us clothes, but I didn't realize at first it was a girl who had like tried to make us look bad about stuff. So, I got rid of her. But yeah.
I was staying at a hotel with this cat. Tracy says, sounds good, huh? Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I hated root beer, and when Jim and I, one of the first times that we really met and were talking was at it was a root beer float party. And so, Franco, I understand and speak Spanish. Anything, let me know. Okay, cool, Franco. But yeah, so, and I had a root beer flute there. Beer float.
She had a root beer flute.
Josh Cook. Okay, guys, gonna text you later. Okay. Bye, Josh. We'll be praying for your sister. Is that my nephew Hall said he's watching with me. Hi. John Listerman says, later, Josh. But so I had a root beer float there, and it was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. So when Jim was just like, let's get you an A&W root root beer. We'll just get a small because we can't afford much. And I was just like, oh, I don't really like them. And then Jim was just like, Caitlin, that was cheap root beer and cheap ice cream. I gotta get you a real one. And I was like, I'll try it.
It's truth.
And then I had it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have like one sip and then I'll just let the rest of it. But then I was just like, this is really good. And then we shared. I would take a bite and then I'd let him have a bite.
And then you did the same.
I didn't want to keep the giving bites because it was so good.
You did the same thing. She did the exact same thing with one drink from Starbucks. I kept going for it in the cup holder. I'm like driving, and I go for it in the cup holder, and I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. You got to have it again. Okay, right. Oh, can I have it? Oh no. Okay, all right. Maybe a little. Oh, that's ours. All right. So, yeah, I didn't get much of that. What happened to the van? Asked Christmas Cat. Van broke down. It's my Instagram story. Van broke down.
The big question is from like
40
messages that I've gotten. What's wrong with the car? What exactly is wrong with the car? So I don't know. They checked it and they said they can't get the oil light to come back on. They are having trouble reproducing the issue that we ran into. So we don't know what's wrong with the van. We're gonna get it back tomorrow, start it back up, but can't get it fixed. I don't know what's wrong. So just gonna have to wait until it craps completely and then hopefully get it fixed.
Tiger, we are inspired by everything you've.
That was Trump. There's a group of passive-aggressive people that keep saying I'm a snooping mailman. I know because they keep writing letters to their friends. LOL. Here, watch. Move. Thank you. I just gotta fix something real quick. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Hello. There's an orange soda float. Really? That's cool. That's something I asked Jim when I was eating the root beer float. Like, I would bite, then I'd give him a bite. It wasn't that bad. But I did enjoy it. And I'm really glad he got it for me. But I was like, wait, do they have these in like other flavors?
My 4-year-old nephew gave you the thumbs up. He likes you guys. Thank you.
Hi. Aw. That's adorable.
Ever have a Shirley Temple soda?
No. But I've heard of Shirley Temple. I love some of her. They're really good. Especially Curly Top. I love the movie Curly Top. It's like my favorite, not my. Sorry, do you feel like Shirley Temple? Shirley Temples are good. So nice and mild. I heard that the reason why Shirley Temples got invented was because Shirley Temple was always going out with all of these big kahuna, big people in Hollywood or whatever, and they were always drinking, but because as a kid she couldn't drink, so like they gave her a kid's drink. So that's how we got Shirley Temples. Christmas cat, Shirley Temple delicious like a cherry Sprite. Oh, that sounds cute. Did you hear that Meghan and Prince Harry's baby was born this morning? Really? I'm one of those weirdos. This isn't true by the royal family. Plus, babies are awesome. Aw, that's great. That's awesome. Aw. I don't catch into the royal family, but like whenever a baby's born in the royal family, I'm like, yay! I don't know why, I just think it's adorable. And I love watching royal weddings because of the fashion. I just like looking at all the hats and stuff. Hats are so fun. And just like, some of them I'm like, that's cute. And some of them I'm like, what? Oh, sorry, I'm going over you. Jack says, hi, Jim.
What's up? Oh my, Jack. Peter Briggs says, did you know it's National Stockholm Syndrome Day? Yeah, Peter Briggs, did you know it's National Black Day? This says my son is having a little boy. That's awesome.
Aww. Christmas cut. Yes, baby boy. Oh, it was baby boy that Megan and Harry had? Aw. I didn't watch Kate and William's wedding because I was young, but then I did watch Meghan and Harry's wedding because a friend taped it, and so then later that day I went over to their house and I watched it, and that was pretty cool. Like I said, I'm just obsessed with the fashion. That's my thing. I really love fashion. Anyway.
When's Kahoot weekday or weekend? Is Kahoot legally a game? Is that a thing? Is Kahoot a real game?
I don't think we can.
Is it a game? Can't play it.
They in schools a lot. That's how I know.
Yeah, we can't do anything that actually exists on live stream. We have to make our own thing.
So we're gonna do trivia on the weekend because Betty was voting for the weekend, not a weekday.
Any other trivia games? She's gonna invent her own trivia game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We are working on it. I'm starting to create a trivia list. I don't know when I'm going to do it, either Friday or Saturday.
Hello asked, Kate, did you watch the royal wedding?
I watched most of Harry and Meghan's wedding. Yes, but I didn't watch. I would love it if we could get us could get together one day and play Kahoot in person. That would be really fun.
That'd be cool.
That would be really.
We'll have YouTube meetups eventually, but we got to get a little bigger first. I think our Pennsylvania audience is actually a decent size, so I mean we could go Nobles together. That's cool.
That'd be really cool.
Nobles would be, if we got 5 or 6 people from YouTube, we got at least 5 or 6 active people on YouTube that are from Pennsylvania in the Northeast. So we get 5 or 6 people to go to Nobles.
Because we have Knoebels tickets.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Where are they? They're not in the car.
I think
What did we do with them?
I think they're in that that keepsake box that I have.
Tired People says, I have gift cards to Sears. Are they still in business? And Five Guys Burgers and Fries. You can use either. I will send you. Tired Depot, thank you very much. Text me. Marsha King says, I want to go where the Amish are in PA. We could probably take a trip to the Amish today, but this car is going to stay as long as possible because I have no idea what's wrong with it. Once all of our debts are paid off and we can get a vehicle, like a different vehicle, then we will. Because this car's shot. For anyone who doesn't know, the van's shot. But it's working, so we are appreciative for it. Yeah, just me. My phone number is 1470. Can someone put my phone number up there? It's 1470-865-4878. I was a taxi driver for the Amish here in Illinois. Really?
Oh.
See, that's cheating for them to be using taxis, in my opinion. That's cheating. It's going to feel great when you are debt-free. Oh, I know, Tired People. I can't wait. It's going to take 3 or 4 years, but we can do it. Yeah, that's 470-865-4878. Once again, but I don't think they like to be live streamed. Well, I went to an Amish farm and house once. I went on a tour, and I got a free tour because of our social media, and I ended up doing it. So they were fun. Tracy Coey says, I'd love for you to visit England. I think I'd rather go to England. Oh, you never know. I mean, we made it to 2,300 subscribers in under 6 months, so it's not a bad start. Not a bad start. And I don't know what's going on with the Super Chat, because we made 60...
Can I do that? Can I put it up?
Yeah, go ahead. So Kate's going to post my number from our account. There you go. Look at the little crown. That's cool.
What?
That's my new phone number.
Aww.
Here, let's bring that. All right, ready? All right, so that's my phone number for anyone who wants to text me. You text me anytime. Just make sure that you give an introduction. The first thing I'll text you back is permission to text you from that number. Second thing I'll do is for you to give an introduction, like first and last name and about yourself. And then last but not least is just we'll talk. And maybe you end up video chatting one day or being on the phone. You know, I talk with people on a regular basis. Some of the people in here in the chat I talk with on a daily basis, and I actually know them in real life because of meeting through YouTube. I personally invest my life, and I personally invest myself into you guys. So it's I make myself vulnerable in order to create these relationships. Daniel says hashtag social. Thank you. Nightbot says subscribe and share to spread positivity. Instagram Jim_Soroka. Thank you. Marsha King says I have an Android phone. Can I use that? Yes, you can. Guys and girls, here's the thing. I'm gonna get WhatsApp with this number. So then you'll be able to message me on WhatsApp if you're out of the country and don't have an iPhone. Here's how this works. If you have an Android phone and you are within the United States, you can text me on that number. If you're on an iPhone and anywhere in the world, you can text me on that number. If you have, as long as you have iMessage turned on. If you have an Android and you are outside the United States, then you will need to text me through WhatsApp, and I will be downloading WhatsApp so that you can do that. I'll download it right now, actually. So you talk to him. Somewhere over the rainbow. Tracy Coy says, serious notes. Did you get any meds yet? No. If I did, I would have said so. We have no movement on the medication front, and it's been about a week.
Yep.
So I am back in mania. So that's a thing.
But he's doing pretty darn good with it.
Kate, you've never even seen me in mania, but she's right. I am doing really good. So.
Like he's not making like purchases really, anything like that. So like he's not like spending lots of money or anything. And
The most I bought was Dominos for lunch, and that was excessive. I've been doing pretty good. Good, I'll message you on WhatsApp. Okay. I'm downloading it right now. So if you're brand new, please if you're not subscribed to the channel, my name is Jim. We are being featured on for top mobile live streams in the world. We've been featured number 4. We've been featured number 2. We almost made number 1. Guys, we're up against accounts of like 500,000 subscribers, and we're getting that amount of views. Like the 5 people that we get in our broadcast, ridiculous comparable to the amount of subscribers that we have. For anyone who doesn't know, so we just appreciate that you're here. We're beating the odds, and we're making it one day at a time. So thank the 100 people here in the broadcast. Yeah, I can tell you, most of my haters would kill to have 100 people on a YouTube broadcast. They can never pull those numbers. And there's one dude who is one of my haters who constantly harasses me, and like he has fake numbers. Even he can't pull his real numbers. He gets 10 to 20 people in a live broadcast, but his numbers say like 300, and it's all fake. All fake. So, like I said, they would love to be able to get these kind of numbers on YouTube, which is why they're stuck on their other platform, because they're too embarrassed to even try YouTube because they know they're not going to get the numbers. So we're just grateful for those of you that do join us on YouTube and be part of the most positive community throughout social media. If you are from Periscope, just think about it this way. Having 100 people on a live stream in YouTube is like having 1,000 on Periscope. So we're very, very grateful to you guys.
I'm just glad that the shower isn't doing that creepy thing where it's dripping again.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was just like randomly dripping.
It was creepy. What's the number again? 470 what?
I'd have to go look at the... It's on your phone, so...
I'll get it. I'm just downloading. I'm doing WhatsApp.
Yeah. What did I just see on my phone? Oh, Spider-Man Far From Home. I can't wait till that's out.
It's gonna be a good movie. Shoot, I'm only going back to Periscope when you're on there. Well, then I guess you won't be going back.
Yeah, what kind of pizza did you guys have?
Plain.
Yeah.
Just plain pizza.
It wasn't that exciting, but it was pizza. It was a nice change of pace.
It was nice to get like a full meal. That was pretty much the idea. If we're gonna get a full night's sleep, we might as well get a full meal too. And then we treated ourselves with a cherry Coke. All right, WhatsApp downloaded.
Ta-da!
And it is under the same phone, so just text that phone number on WhatsApp and you'll be able to get in touch with me. What's up, Dana Mora? Plain pizza is just pizza with cheese on it. Just pizza with cheese on it.
Abby, I had lavender honey ice cream just now. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Lavender honey. I have never had lavender honey. That's a very interesting flavor. The other day, was it you who also suggested lavender mint ice cream? Somebody came in here the other day and they were like, you should try lavender mint ice cream. I'm like, lavender mint ice cream? Like, where do you guys get these flavors? Where do you buy them? Because that's where I'm interested. Like, not that we have money to just go for looking on ice cream, but I mean, like, I want to try it someday. So where do you these lavender flavors? I mean, lavender's calming. Like, it's a nice, it's like Jim's favorite scent.
Thanks for the text, Franco. Lavender honey ice cream, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Some people are texting me and some people didn't before. Guys and girls, the number I had before was a real number. You were able to text that number. I'm getting a whole bunch of new people that are texting me on this number because they know that it's a phone. Guys, just because it's an internet, you can't text me. I still have that phone number. It's not like I'm just putting a number out there. You can still text me, but now it's just a short message. Josette Davidson says, take care, gonna be busy now, have a good rest of the night. You too, Josette, thanks for stopping in. I love lavenders, favorite Abby. Cool. If you come visit me someday, we'll go get some. All right, Abby, thank you. What time is it? Oh, and it is 9 p.m. So it was 8:07. So we're gonna spend the next 3 minutes saying good night. So thank you everybody for coming in tonight. It's been a great day. We really appreciate you coming in with us. I'm going to be honest, with my bipolar acting up, mania coming back into effect. What you're going to notice with my mania, it pretty much, I mean, for the most part, what you guys are going to see, I'm not nearly like as
Night time.
Good night, John. I'm not so upset and miserable and stuff like that. So you're not going to see those negative symptoms, angry symptoms. It's pretty much just like I talk a lot. You're going to see me talk a lot. So I'm a lot more stable than I used to be. Good night, Franco. A lot of my instability before with my mania was actually just me being unstable. And most of it didn't even have a lot to do with my bipolar. It was mainly just me being unstable and insecure. Good night, Dwayne. Good night, Steven. Good night, Franco. So like I said, now things are a lot better, and hopefully you'll get a better side of me. I've grown up a lot too, and I've tasted the normal side of life a little bit, and what it feels like to be sane and normal. So now that I've seen that perspective, I think it's going to be a lot easier to stay on the brighter side of things and really just keep normal. You're just going to hear me talk a lot more. So, num-de-nums. Good night, everybody, and thank you for stopping in. I love you. Please don't forget to text me. I will tell my phone number one last time. If anybody wants to text me, we will be up late. I may be able to get back to you tomorrow, because Kate and I are going to be a little busy. Good night, Kate, says Dwayne. But the phone number is going to be 1-470-865-4878. Once again, that's 1-470-865-4878. One last time, that is 1-470-865-4878. Text me. It is an iMessage number. It is a real phone number. Text me. It is the phone number for this phone. So text me. You can text me anytime. Hi, everybody. I'm Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media. If you're just stopping in and you're brand new, we are living in our minivan in Pennsylvania. We are from Mountaintop, Pennsylvania. And today is National
Foster Care Day.
National Foster Care Day. So for anyone, Jeff Prindle, welcome on. For anyone who doesn't know, I was raised in foster care from about 5 months old. So this entire broadcast is going to be about foster care. If you have any experience with the foster care system, if you have been adopted, anything like that, anything having to do with any of this, it is a tell-all scope, a tell-all broadcast where we're going to talk about our personal feelings and lives. So please, guys, even if you're watching the replay, if you have any experience or knowledge about the foster care system, please leave a comment. We would love to have the conversation with you. We will continue conversations in the comments, guys. I love having conversations in the comments, so please leave it in there. We will talk about foster care. Ellie Bethman. Ellie Baker, welcome on. Jeff Prindle, thank you for the hashtag social. Kelly says I was in foster care my whole life too. I know. Steve Arfa, welcome on. Jeff, I don't know where Nightbot is. Nightbot likes to show face whenever Nightbot feels like it. Savannah, welcome on. How are you? Anthony Adkins, welcome on. Tall Turtle says I have a foster kid and I want to adopt you guys. Well, I've never been legally adopted, and Caitlin is technically estranged, so, you know, you could adopt me, then I'll marry her, and we'll all be one big happy family. Nightbot says, subscribe and share to spread positivity. Twitter, Jim__ Soroka. Thank you very much. We are currently at 38,000 subscribers, 38,000 viewers on YouTube, on Instagram. 38,000 followers on Instagram. So we are officially going to promote our new Twitter. Twitter is newly public. It's new because we deleted everybody and restarted. So we have about 100 people on Twitter. If you are not a hater, I will follow you back. You'll notice that I'm following 50 people and have 100 followers. I only follow back the people that are actual supporters. So just so nobody thinks I'm not following you back, if you are a supporter, follow me. I will follow you back. But join us on Twitter. We will be I do give updates throughout the day on Twitter. We are active again on Twitter, and it's going to be a good time. So thank you. Morgan says, I'm an only child. My parents adopted. Unfortunately, she was so messed up with mental illness. She ran away at 18 and doesn't speak to me anymore. I'm sorry to hear that, Morgan. Misty Sommerfeld, welcome on. Hello. We headed to the Firehouse Subs watching y'all. Awesome. Awesome. Love Firehouse Subs. You've never been to Firehouse Subs, have you? Yeah, we'll have to take you one day. I just got a notification. Gekume, welcome on. You are a little late to the party, but that's okay. I'm just joking. We just started literally 2.5 minutes ago. So you're totally fine. And I don't have the light on. I don't even have the light ring on. Ah! Hi, everybody! Hi, Abby. How are you? Abby, I saw your notification thing. I'm not going to oust you, but I'm excited to see the pictures. I'm excited for you. The weather down here is absolutely crazy. Is it really? Delicious. Hook and ladder, the best. I haven't had it. I don't know. I don't remember. I've only been there like once, but it's really good. Cassie Rogers, welcome on. How are you? Cassie Rogers, how's it going? That's from Instagram. Cassie Rogers, yeah. Hashtag social says Tim Limongello. Nightbot says, subscribe and share to spread positivity. Twitter, Jim__ Soroka. Come join us on Twitter for daily updates. Abby, welcome on. Hi. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited too. Awesome. Morgan says, were you with the same family in foster care or different ones? I was very blessed. I was raised in the same family my whole life. Although there was emotional distance and mental discord throughout the family, I was raised in the same family. So if you guys have any questions about foster care, what it's like being a foster child or growing up in the foster system, ask me. Guys, when I got about 16 years old, I got involved in a program called Independent Living. So I was exposed to the full world of foster care. And on a weekly basis, I went, and then more frequently, actually, after that, after the beginning of it, because I got really involved. I got involved in the community and started helping out with the foster care system. I know a little bit about it. So I would love for you to ask questions, anything you might want to know, or what it's like being in the mind of, growing up in a family that's not yours, essentially. So it's actually a very fascinating subject, in my opinion. So, and I actually lived it. So please do ask your questions. I love talking about it. I absolutely love talking about it. Breaking any stigmas or just bringing people to the greatest awareness of foster care. Greater awareness. Jeff Pernell says, my wife and I were foster parents from 95 to 97. That's awesome, Jeff. Thank you very much. Bliss Winters asks, were you and your sister raised together? And if so, are you close now? We were not raised together. When I was 5 months old, I was shipped into foster care. I believe that I was a part of the Kids for Cash scandal, if you've ever heard of it. My judge was Judge Callahan. I might be wrong on this, but see, I look at these things and I find out these things and then I don't look at them for so long. So then I don't remember. So, like I said, I think I was a part of Kids for Cash scandal. Got to look into it. I'm pretty sure it's public record. You can find out for yourself. But I think the judge that I had when I was a baby was Judge Callahan. My biological sister was raised in the home with my biological mother, my biological father, and then he died. But I was raised in foster care from birth, almost birth. Kimberly Burbank says, remember me from day one. I used to stay up with you all night in your car. Kimberly Burbank. Thank you for being here, Kimberly Burbank. Tall Turtle, thank you for the $3.76. I love it. I love it. Morgan says, would you and Kate ever foster or adopt? Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. Melissa Stone, thank you very much for the $2. Can't stay but hi and see you soon. Thank you, Melissa. We will see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping in. And thank you for the $2 super chat. Mrs. Zomverfeld says, my mom was in foster care, but she had all her and brothers and sisters with her. Yeah, that's... Hey, Nightbot, stay awake. LOL, says Jeff. Stephen Arfa says, how did your volunteering go today? It went great. We thought that we were going to be late for broadcast, but we actually were able to work so fast. We had a lot of people we were making. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to give the whole, let me catch up on comments and I'll give the whole story. Sandio says, since you entered an infant, do you remember when they told you that you were in foster care? It was just always a part of the environment. I was never lied to. Well, we're not going to talk about that. They did their best. They did their best. There was never a point where I was told that I was in foster care. As far as I remember, I just always knew it. You know, they always made it known that I wasn't a part of the family. Well, that came out wrong. Abby says, my brother was adopted and it has been such a blessing. That's awesome. Raindrop says, did you ever feel like free labor? Did you feel loved? There were times when I felt loved and there was times that I didn't, you know, just like any other kid, you know, but here's when you don't have that biological connection, here's the ironic part. Like, depending on how you're treated, having a biological connection can make it better or worse. Like, you could have a biological connection with somebody, they treat you like crap, and it makes you feel even worse because you're like, wow, I'm biologically related to this person, they treat me like crap. Whereas on the other hand, for me, the times that I was not treated well, in my mind, I just chalk it up to, I'm like, well, we're not related. I'm not blood. You know, they don't know how to love me the way that they should. And that's that. You know what I mean? It's okay. I forgive them. I don't hold it against them. Even just recently, we had a run-in with one of my foster brothers and, you know, tried to create a rift between Kate and I. He was very well-intentioned, but he treated Kate like she was 12 years old and tried to create a rift between the two of us. And it was just very inappropriate and uncalled for. But, you know, sometimes that's family. That's just, you know what I mean? You try to, it's family. Abby says, I didn't know that Charmaine was your sister. I just found that out today. Why does she call herself Charmaine? Charlene needs help. Guys, Charlene needs help. Okay? Like serious help. I think we all know this. So please get Caitlin. Stop. Charlene. I say your name. You're the only one I'm with all the time. Just get her help. All right? Please get her help because she needs it desperately. And everybody's just sitting back and laughing at her instead of helping her get help. I just found out that today. Poor girl. I was trying to help her today with her hackers and told her to get a VPN. Abby, she's not being hacked. I don't think she's being hacked. I think she's very paranoid. Paranoia runs in our family. It runs in our blood. It's part of our illness. And I believe that she has the same illness that I do. Just maybe a lot more severe. I think she has other illnesses on top of it. So she needs help. Kimberly Burbank says, I also was in foster care, but was abused badly. It's sad. I'm sorry to hear it, Kimberly. I ended up in foster care due to abuse. And then I suffered emotional abuse growing up. I had a great family. But I was very emotionally neglected, and I was abused by my cousins once a week. But I don't talk about that too much. They're all good people. It's just, you know, I'm an easy punching bag. Are you close to your foster family? Yes, Ashley Lynn. No, they don't. They have no approval of my lifestyle. They don't believe in me being an entrepreneur, even though they're all entrepreneurs. But I don't get that same support, so because I'm doing it differently. So that's fine. Morgan says they come and check on you and stuff. It's an open process. What's that? What are you talking about, Morgan? Cassie Rogers says, did they have a lot of foster siblings coming and going, or was it pretty consistent? In the foster home that I grew up in, they had kids coming in and out all the time. Like I said, I was one of the lucky ones. I was one of 3 out of 48, I think it was 48 foster kids that my foster mom fostered in and out of the home. I was one of three of 48 that got to stay in the home and get raised in the home. So I was very, very blessed. My foster mom fought very hard to keep me in the home. So I do have, you know, some abandonment issues, some issues with trust and relatability, because, you know, I did grow up having brothers and sisters coming into that. I thought we were family, and then they're gone. No explanation. I could literally give you times during my childhood where people showed up. I was like, okay, we got close, and then boom, they're gone. And then as I was growing up, my foster siblings would get married off and they would leave the house. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, now they're gone. Like, they were a mentor to me, or they were, you know, like a father figure or mother figure because of the age difference, and then they just left. All 8 of them, or 7, or whatever, I don't even remember. Dear Rebecca says, I almost adopted a 12-year-old, the girl and back foster child, 2 for retardation. What's that, dear Rebecca? I don't follow. I don't think my family is any family is perfect. No. Josh, welcome on. Hi, Josh, this is Jeff. Oh, guys, the weather is really, really bad here, so I need to go. Bye. All right, see you, Abby. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck. Be careful. Please let us know you're okay. Please send me a message on Instagram, like, later on. Just let me know you're okay. Should I forgive my mom and dad for giving me up? You should, guys, forgiveness is a thing that's regardless of the situation. I mean, yeah, absolutely. You know, as far as what you do with that, that's up to you. But forgiveness, guys, is not negotiable. Like, you have to, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. I'll tell you what, I grew up in a home where love was this close for me. I grew up in a home with great people, but the feeling of love, the feeling of family was always right here. I watched every single one of them have their camaraderie while I sat on the sidelines feeling like an outcast my entire life. I know what that, you know, forgiveness, you got to forgive, because that weight on your heart is yours, it's not anybody else's. It doesn't belong to anybody else. Dear Rebecca says, are you both foster children? If so, both fostered together and great siblings now? No, I was raised in foster care. Caitlin's estranged from an abusive family, and we found each other, and we're together. We're not related. Hi, Kate and Jim. Ralph, welcome on. Reread Rebecca's comments, says Cassie. Rebecca. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rebecca didn't even, that wasn't even a good troll. That was pretty sad. That's okay. Thank you for the Facebook request. Oh, guys, we are back on Facebook. We are back on Facebook, by the way. What's up, Dwizzle? Welcome on, dude. So if anybody wants to join us on Facebook, James Soroka, S-A-R-O-K-A. We just did our first live stream on Facebook in a long time. Was she abused physically or mentally?
It was like mental, emotional.
Tall Turtle says, if she had you since you were a baby, why did she treat you differently? It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Like, none of them know any better. They genuinely don't know. They genuinely don't know what they're doing. Like, I have tried to communicate this. It's not my bipolar disorder. Like, my bipolar disorder can put me in a delusion and make me think things that are, think things are different than they are. But even being outside of mania, the point still stands is, yes, I was legitimately not loved the same. I wasn't treated the same. I got all the same things. But, I'm so sorry, Kate, says Kimberly. Crazy and lovely, welcome on. You guys volunteered today. Nice. Yes, we did. We'll talk about that in a minute. We love you. Smile, Kate, says Cassie Rogers. Yeah, you can smile, Kate. It's okay. This is good. This is healthy. Sandy O says, did they have lots of foster children as you grew up? Yes, they did. Kids were in and out of the house all the time. Great family, great parents, great people. Did it hurt you that you were not adopted? Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Melissa Missy says they were doing what they knew to do, maybe. Yes. They are very loving, but very robotic. Like, they have their set way of how they do things, how they show love. They're very, like a stick in the mud. You know, it's like, this is how it's done in our family, and that's how it is. So there is no room for adaptation. I would have adopted Jimmy, says Jason Rissers. Thank you, David, or Jason. Kimberly says, do you think most do it for the money? I would say 10%. I'd say 10% of foster parents do it for the money. Personal opinion. I think that the system is a lot more corrupt than the people that are working within the system. I have seen mostly good caseworkers and mostly good parents. That's been what I've seen. Tall Turtle says, at the trainings we met parents who had their kids for over 10 years, and I wanted to scream at them, adopt. If they aren't doing it for the money, why not adopt? That is a subject that I would love to talk about. It's expensive to raise a child, says Cassie. It is. It is. What was the hardest thing you had to learn being a foster child? That I was never going to have a real family.
We're a family.
We are a family, Kate. But not the family that people grow up with.
I know.
Kelly Randall says, I was with a family for 7 years, lost I was with anyone, and they abused me. We're definitely in it for the money. Wow. I'm sorry. But were you eligible for adoption? 100%. 100% eligible for adoption. Here's what I'm going to say, is I don't want anybody to feel bad for me, because I'm alive, I'm happy. I take the cards that I'm dealt. I'm grateful for the cards that I'm dealt. Thank God you got away from your bio fam. Made me so sad learning what you went through as a baby. Melissa Missy, it is what it is. I got, like I said, very blessed. We're all your family now. Yes, Cassie Rogers, you are. Love you too, Abby. Thank you. Sandy says, a friend of mine whose children are grown just adopted 2 biracial girls who are the sweetest. That's awesome. Good stuff. You know, I'm very blessed to be in the position that I'm in. I may not know what it's like to have that biological connection, but look at Kate. I could have been in her position, right? I grew up in a well, pretty emotionally abusive home, but like in a home that was at least sane. Caitlin grew up in a home of insanity. Caitlin grew up in a home where like logic doesn't, you know, it's like they live by their own. Like Caitlin grew up in a space where it was just we're not even going to talk about it because that's Kate's story to tell. But the point is, like, guys, I would take, like, with all due respect to Kate, I would take my situation over hers any day. I would take a lack of biological family as opposed to an abusive biological family. So, you know, we all have our own blessings. We all have our own blessings. Kelly says, I hate people feeling bad for me. I believe I had a better life this way than I would have done with either of my biological parents. Absolutely, Kelly. Bevel says they make adoption too expensive. It is a moneymaker. I agree with that, Bevel. Good to hear, Kate, says Eddie. What up? Tire Depot, welcome on. Cassie Rogers says maybe Charlene is the way she is because she did get taken. Charlene did get taken? Didn't get taken? Do you mean? Tall Turtle says, did your parents introduce you to people as their son? We're not going to talk about it. For respect reasons. Caitlin's teaching me how to not put people out there. Cassie Rogers says, did not get taken. No, I think because she was taken away from my biological mom a few times and then sent back because she would just like scream and cry. Like they couldn't keep her away from the mom because she couldn't be stable. She would just scream. And from what I heard, she would just scream and scream and scream. So she would always get sent back to her mom because they couldn't do anything else with her. And the way that my biological mom put it was they think that she went through some severe trauma due to the separation and the screaming fits and all that stuff. So not only does she have some major mental issues, but she also is experiencing a lot of trauma. She experienced a lot of trauma. Gosh, my heart is breaking for you. Tall Turtle, I'm good. I'm solid. Layla says, Kate looks uncomfortable when you talk about her family. Yeah, that's why we don't touch on it much. That's why we don't talk about it much anymore. Bless her, says Morgan. Absolutely. That's why we don't talk about it much anymore. Okay, so we can get back to the subject. We're going to talk about volunteering for a little bit. So I spoke with the woman who runs the office, like the woman who oversees everything at the parish and at the school, at the center and everything. Tomorrow we are picking up paperwork to officially become members of St. Jude Parish in Mountaintop. Cassie Rogers, Kate, you're lucky to have found Jim. And I'm lucky to have found Kate. We're both very blessed. We are officially going to be members of St. Jude's Mountaintop. For anyone who doesn't know, I have been attending St. Jude's and helping at bazaars and events that they've had and volunteering for on and off for about 4 years. And I was never an actual member of the parish. But Caitlin and I, now that we're settling in PA, we're not going to travel anymore. We are actually going to become members of St. Jude Parish and help out at the parish and do things. And that's what we're doing tonight. They're both lucky to have found each other. Absolutely. Congrats, guys. Thank you, Ralph. So we are going to become official members of the church. And we talked with the woman who runs the office, and we were volunteering pinching pierogies tonight. We're pinching pierogies for the International Festival that's coming up. And we will be live streaming, hopefully live streaming the festival. We'll have a good time. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We have to get photo permissions, find out who's comfortable, really feel out the community. She's so good for you. Absolutely. We'll feel out the community. We already know that there's going to be a lot of harassment to come. We already know that they're going to go on the St. Jude Facebook page. They're going to message everybody and warn them about me. I know that. But we did talk with the woman who runs things, the woman who literally runs things. And I told her the whole situation, the whole shebang. Her response, I already know your name. I've gotten plenty of phone calls and emails. She said, you're fine. We all make mistakes. I know, I've met you. You're a stand-up guy. Your fiance's a stand-up woman. You guys are together. We get it. You are more than welcome to be a part of our parish. You will not run into any issues. We won't be kicking you out. No matter what harassment you get over it, we will not cause, you are more than welcome to be a part of our parish. Kate, did that conversation happen?
Mm-hmm.
So we're safe. We're good. We can be a part of St. Jude's and not have any repercussions for it. We have the opportunity to live our personal lives, and nobody can stop us. Tire Depot says, question, what do you call a cow with a twitch? Tire Depot says, answer is beef jerky. Love it. Was an altar boy many moons ago. LOL. God accepts everyone regardless. Absolute, Cassie. Melissa says, that's great, and we'll be surrounded by good people, hopefully that are kind, forgiving, and loving. Absolutely. And they are. They're good people. We're good people. We were literally telling them everything. Like we were spilling our guts at the pierogi pinching table, and they're just listening and engaging and be like, yeah, no, you guys are fine. Like, we all make mistakes, and it's okay. We're all good. They were a little uncomfortable, but they were, at the end of the conversation, they're supportive. So, and a lot of the people in the parish already know of me and know about things, because word travels fast at St. Jude. So most people already know about me. And I'd say about 20% of people are uncomfortable around me. And then most of the other people, they got no issues. They're like, it's all good. We all make mistakes. There's a lot of people at the parish who have made some pretty big mistakes in their past. But the community is very accepting and loving. And that's part of why we're settling down, is because travel just isn't healthy for me, and it's not healthy for Kate. We don't enjoy it in the way of just full-time travel. We got to settle down. So here's where we're going to settle down. We're going to build our family, and whether or not we stay in PA, I don't know yet. But one thing I can promise you is I will bring every single one of you along for the ride, and you will be a part of our family for the rest of our lives as we grow this platform. So, no matter where life takes us, you will always be a part of our family. Fiance or wife, asked Bevo. We interchange it. We go back and forth. Tire Depot says, oh, the haters are are that desperate that they will contact a church to try to block you from being able to worship? Yes. Actually, they have sent out emails to the Diocese of Scranton and the Diocese of Harrisburg, and I have been contacted personally over those emails asking, what is this? Because I personally know, higher ups in the church, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm a vlogger. It's a thing. And they're like, oh, okay, no problem. But let me tell you something. We're Roman Catholics. If Mark Wahlberg can be a Roman Catholic sporting a 24 karat gold rosary around his neck, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get excommunicated. We might get a little uncomfortable looks here and there, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think we're going to be leaving the church. So we're not going to be kicked out of the church anytime soon. Kelly Randall says, makes me happy when people tell you that they've had messages and calls, but they still make up their own mind about you before believing in the rumors. I was happier to find out that they've already received phone calls, that they've already received emails. Because if they hadn't, then I'd be crossing my fingers like, I hope it's going to be all right. She says that she's not going to believe them, but how's it really going to go? Because people have said that, oh yeah, no, it's fine. And they get the calls and the emails and they're like, I'm sorry, but, you know, you can't stay here anymore.
Yeah.
But this one, we're good. So when is the church wedding? Tall Turtle, it's going to take at least 2 years. We'll see. But we are going to try to get married in the church. Yeah. We're going to see about that. Full-time travel or full-time travel, Tire Depot says. Tire Depot, believe it or not, that's the exact same thing that went through my mind when I said it, and I was going to make a joke about it, but I decided not to. We are on the same wavelength. Ralph says, it's great to put down roots, guys. I agree, Jim. Thank you, Ralph. It's the sensible thing to do. It's a sensible thing to do. Jason says, OMG. He's so hot, says Morgan. Really happy for you both, says Denny Hubbard. Thank you, Denny Hubbard. Morgan says, my husband is high up on the Catholic Church, and he says the F word in every sentence. Love it. Love it. Reform! Reform! I'm not a traditionalist. I used to be. But things change. So thank you to the 100 people here in the broadcast. If you are brand new, my name is Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media. Officially the most positive community throughout social media. No more drama, no more negativity. We are building our lives and you are a part of it. So there is only up from here. We have 2,500 followers, subscribers on YouTube in under 2 months, 3 months, and under 3 months. So we are on track to do 10,000 subscribers. If the growth continues at the rate that it's at, multiplicably, we will make it to 10,000 subscribers by this time in 6 months from now. 4 months from now. 4 months from now. 6 months total. Yeah, 4 months from now, 6 months total.
Oh, right.
So please share us with one friend. Subscribe right now. What is your channel about? Positivity, peace, and friendship. Our entire channel is based around community. We are a place for people to gather and not feel like crap. We are a place for people to come and just be a part of something bigger. And what that bigger is us. There is no something to grab into. There is no material anything that exists within our community. The community and what we give is you in itself. So if you are a part of the community, then you are giving back just being here. All right? We create community. That is what we do. And that's everybody here right now. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We live in Northeast Pennsylvania, in Mountaintop, Pennsylvania, Hazleton area. And if you don't know where that is, it's a little below Scranton, which is from The Office. And we live there. So, and if you're not from the United States, we live in the Northeast of the United States. Juliana Russo, thank you for speaking up for being here. Katie, good evening. How are you? Welcome on. Kelly Randall says, love being a part of your life. Love you guys. Love you too, Kelly. Thank you. Kate, can I open this? I am roasting.
Door? Can you open the other door?
Do you want to open the other door?
Because that door has all the stuff piled against it.
Okay, I'm roasting. I am absolutely roasting.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, why? Coldness.
Get a blanket. I'm dying. Tire Depot says, hi everybody, welcome to the most positive community throughout social media. Thank you, Tire Depot. Harlan says, hey guys. Hi, Harlan Royce. Hi. Welcome on. Juliana Russo says, cool, almost by me. Cool. Where are you from, Juliana? Hi, Harlan, says Ralph. Hey, Eddie, says Harlan. Jeff Prindle says, one of Kate's Instagram pics, she is holding a cup and there was a face where the mountain met the sky. I hope you understand where I'm going with this. 61 more subscribers to 2,500. Thank you very much. No, I'm not. I don't know where you're going with that, Jeff. PA. Awesome, Juliana. Guys and girls, if you haven't yet, please send me a text message. I'm going to post my phone number right now. Oh, no, I'm calling myself. I'm going to post my phone number. You guys can text me anytime and I will answer. Let me just bring this back up. I text the first text you're going to, guys, when you text me, first and last name and a little synopsis about who you are and where you're from. Okay? Because otherwise it's creepy. Do not call me. You call me, I do not pick up. You call me more than once, you get blocked.
That's true.
Period. And I will not unblock you. If I block your phone number, I will not unblock you because it's considered spam. That's such a cute blanket, says Harlan. Connecticut, says Ralph. Cool. Let me go ahead and put this in the chat. So there you go. That is my phone number. I can imagine it would cost me a bomb to text you. Text me on WhatsApp. Kelly, WhatsApp. Guys and girls, this is iMessage friendly. If you have an iPhone, you can text me from any country. If you have an Android, you can text me from America. You can WhatsApp me from any other country. I do have WhatsApp for this number, so you can text me on this number from outside the United States. I got plenty of people. I just got this woman. Her name is Sandy. She texts me from Scotland. You can text me. I got a couple friends in Scotland. You can text me from anywhere. I love WhatsApp. It's awesome. Definitely, Juliana. Yes, I forgot about iMessage and WhatsApp. Yes. So if you have an iPhone from no matter what country you're in, as long as iPhone is on, you can text me. As long as iMessage is on, you can text me. I'll put that number up again. That's the number.
I love how it has a little crown. I didn't even know we could do that.
Text me.
Jim, don't
No.
scam them. Don't
Let's see if Nightbot stops me.
Let's see if Nightbot stops you.
Text me now. Text me now.
Jim?
Do it. Do it right now. Like, go do it right now. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I got one text so far. Text me right now. I'm waiting. I can't see the number. Doesn't stop mods. I can't see the number. Why not?
That's weird.
All right, go. Text me. All right, if you can't see the number on screen for some reason, then text me about it. I'll get it taken care of. I'll send you the number myself.
Today is also National, what was it? Roasted Leg of Lamb Day, by the way. I've never actually had lamb, but Sandy, I see it 7 times. Yeah, he was like, doop, 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 doop. Oh. Kelly, I love lamb, my favorite meat. Huh. Okay. Cassie, never liked lamb. Huh. Avy, cute blanket, Kate. Thank you. Oh, this isn't my blankie. I don't know where my blankie is. I forget if I threw it out or if it's in a box somewhere. I don't remember where it is. If it's gone or not, I don't remember. Jeff Rendell, it's a Georgia prefix, so it's totally legit. What?
I don't know. Nope, can't do lamb. Makes me sad, says Rihanna Tackett. Rihanna Tackett, thank you for speaking up in our broadcast for the very first time. I am Chowder Kitty. Hey, welcome on. Thank you for speaking up for the first time on our broadcast. Welcome on, Chowder Kitty.
Hi.
I'm Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media. I call my special blankie a blankie too. See, I grew up and I called my blanket blank blank.
We love him. Oh. Melissa, lamb and Greek food is delicious. Sandy, Jimmy eats goat. Yuck. He ate goat like once, right? Yeah. Was it mountain goat? Did you say it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a mountain goat and then I ate one.
Oh.
I ate a mountain goat. I've never tried lamb before. I can't have dairy. Aw.
Oh.
How are you? Pretty good. Mountain oysters. Oh.
What are mountain oysters?
Oysters.
Oh.
Boom. How are you? Really good. We are living in Pennsylvania. Where are you from? We'd love to get to know you. We make new friends every day. Abby says, my fiance likes getting goat from the Indian restaurant. Yuck. Yeah, no, this was like a southern well, we were in the north, but the woman was southern. Yeah. And we did a Facebook Live of it too. I raised goats growing up, so it makes me sad about eating them. Yeah, we raised them too, but I have no conscience. Oh my God,
Yes,
I lost
you
his rant.
do.
I know, I'm just joking. I'm very good at pretending like I'm a sociopath, even though I'm not. That's why the haters are always like, he's crazy, and I'm like, I'm not actually crazy. I'm just really good at pretending that I'm crazy. I do like cod, salmon, and seafood. I may not be stable, but I'm not crazy. Cassie Rogers says, mountain oysters are testicles of some animal, I think. Oh, interesting. I assume they were oysters. Abby, my husband is Indian. He eats it like all the time. So gross.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, how do you have oysters on a mountain?
If you are brand new, please speak up. Okay, I love getting to know new people.
Yeah.
I live in Kentucky, but currently in Texas because I have a baseball series. No! Are you like a professional baseball player? That's really cool! Oh my gosh! Ah! I'm fangirling. No, I'm just kidding. But that is really cool, actually. Minor league. That's really cool.
Nice.
Congratulations. That is really cool. Isn't that everybody give a round of applause for Chowder Kitty. I love it. That's so cool. So cool. Good stuff. I got all these Snapchats. Why is everybody Snapchat? I thought we were done with Snapchat. I know. We're just gonna block this person because she keeps sending me photos of food just to try and get me upset. And she thinks I'm stupid and don't know what she's doing. I love baseball. Go Tribe. BRB. Sounds good, Chatter Kitty. Guys and girls, if you're not subscribed yet, go subscribe real quick. My hometown has a testicle festival. All the balls you can eat for $50. What? What? Go Yankees, says Ralph. Juliana says claps. Good stuff. Wait, why food? What? Cassie says mountain oysters are bull testicles. I just looked it up. I'll go for it. I'm about it.
No.
Fresh as possible, please. I like my bull testicles like I like my steak. It's crawling off the plate. Don't even take them off the bull. I got it.
Why?
Harlan says, why? Or go Cardinals, says Sandy. Harlan says, why would she try to upset you with food? I don't get it. Because we don't get to eat a lot of food. Why is she sending food? To upset me. Because people know that we don't get to eat a lot of food. So they'll like, to torture me, they will send me photos of food. It's an actual thing. Juliana says, that's rude. Yeah. Just like how kielbasa and sausage is cased in pig intestines.
I like kielbasa.
Yeah. Yeah, like right now I'm extremely hungry, so that pissed me off, so I blocked her.
We say kielbasa. How do I say it? I say
Kielbasa and kielbasa, I think, are two different things.
They're two different things?
I think they're two different
Kielbasa
things.
and kielbasa are two different things.
They might be.
I've never heard kielbasa. I've only ever heard of kielbasa.
It is cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's too hot when the door's closed. We can't win. We can't lose. What have y'all ate today? We had for breakfast. I
had a banana for breakfast.
Kate had a banana. What did I eat for breakfast? Did I eat breakfast? I didn't eat breakfast. I had the last piece of pizza that was left. Then for lunch we had Wendy's because a friend picked us up from the hotel to take us to pick up the car, so she got us Wendy's. And then for dinner we didn't have dinner, but we ate salads in between.
That's true.
We had salads. Did you get free pierogies today? No, they're not made yet. Harlan says, I don't eat pork, so fortunately I don't have to worry about my sausage being in pig intestines. Sir Like-A-Lot says, okay, stumbled in. Hello from Cleveland. Welcome from Cleveland! We are the most energetic people you find on YouTube. We're really uncomfortable and weird. And like, you know that neighbor that you're just like, I know they're a serial killer, but they're really not serial killers? Well, that's me, but not Kate. I'm like, hey, how are you? It's nice to meet you. But I'm just super energetic and I love getting to know people. Abby says, oh no, I posted my tacos on Instagram. I'm sorry. My mom wanted me to post it. Sorry. But if you come visit, I'm making you a feast. I'm Italian, so we know how to feast. It's all good, Abby. I don't care what you post. Just don't send me photos. When people send me photos of food, I'm like, why are you doing this to me? All the same DNA, no matter what part of the cow it's from. Beef is beef, says Jeff. Sandy says in college they would serve kielbasa and potatoes. That was the Subway night. Okay. Yay, Cleveland, says Abby. Chowder Kitty says, next time I'm home, I'll talk to my wife about us donating money. I like helping people that are like hungry or homeless and stuff like that. No, we're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're working our way up. It's all good. It's all good. We are not in a state of desperation. But thank you. There are people who need a lot more than we do. Welcome, Cleveland, says Jeff. Brett says, hey, James, how are you? Good, Brett. Welcome on, dude. Neighbors that never mow their lawn. LOL. No, I'm pretty anal about that. Harlan says, Wendy's chili is so yummy, especially over their baked potato, and it's also one of the cheapest things on the menu. I know, people love that, but it's just not my thing. Hey, Harlan, love you, says Tired Depot. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Yeah. Well, Harlan, you are very pretty. I think Caitlin wants to leave me for you. Hey, how are you? Good, Myra Maines. Welcome on. Long time no see, Myra Maines. What has it been, like 4 years? I'm just kidding. I've never seen you before in my life. But I'm grateful you're here. Guys and girls, where is everybody coming from? All these new people. There are so many new people tonight. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Join our family, the most positive community throughout social media. We have 2,500 subscribers in under 2 months. Under 3 months, sorry. We are being featured on the mobile live streams for YouTube almost every day. It is insane. I love Wendy's taco salad. Sweet Juliana Russo. Hey, Jim, I'm not pretty. I'm not pretty either. Hey guys, how's everything tonight? Good, Rich Kleiman. Welcome on. How are you? My knees, the backs of my knees are super itchy, and I don't know why. They're sweaty and itchy. I just go to live videos and find ones I like. Well, thank you for finding us. Now you're never going to go anywhere again because you're part of our family now, so you have an obligation to come back. Hi, Rich, says Jeff. Can you get Kate a mint chocolate chip ice cream? Not right now.
I just had one the other day.
She just had one the other day.
I was very grateful.
She is very grateful. We got it for free because of our YouTube channel. Yay.
My knees are sweaty. Why?
Okay.
No, they're like super, super itchy. I don't know why. Huh.
You're making a weird face.
Juliana, you found the most positive community throughout social media. Welcome, says Tire Depot. Yes! Yes! Hey, my friends, how y'all doing? Keith Zomberfeld, welcome on, bro. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. How is the Firehouse subs? Hashtag social, says Brett. Ice cream in moderation. Yes. Nightbot says subscribe and share to spread positivity. Twitter, Jim __ Soroka. We are officially public on Twitter. We're at 100 people. Harlan says, I just had mint chocolate Halo Top last week. So good. Abby says, do you have hand sanitizer? That could stop the itch, maybe. Nope.
I have hand sanitizer.
Tall Turtle says, I'm not putting hand sanitizer on this. LOL, you sound like Stuart from Mad TV. Cool. Good, says Keith. Are you doing good? We're doing great, Myra Mains. We're doing great. Keith, good to see you here. Yes. Morgan says, we move into our new house in 3 days and nothing in my office is packed. But here I say, Morgan, we appreciate the dedication.
Good luck on your move.
Oh.
I hope you like it where you're moving to.
I'm falling apart. I think aloe gel would soothe the itch more than hand sanitizer. It's all good. I'm good.
What's your favorite meat to get in a club sandwich? Chicken, salad, tuna, turkey?
Chicken salad.
Probably.
Moving to the beach. I'm excited. What?
Ooh, nice.
Photos of that. You can send me photos of that. That's awesome. Text me, girl. Text me. Kellyanne Randall, thank you very much for the WhatsApp message. Hey. Are all the doors locked? Lock that door. Check the front door. Thank you. Yeah, those dudes are just like looking at us in here and talking about us.
Oh, they're talking about it?
Yeah, they were. So that's why I want to have the doors locked just in case. I will send them sunset. So beautiful. Awesome. So excited. Spring is finally here. Definitely, Cassie Rogers. We're super pumped. Use vinegar. What?
We don't have vinegar.
Okay. Do I have permission to contact you on this number? Please respond.
Is there any other days today?
Yes.
Oh, it's Paste Up Day.
Or
I
no.
had no idea what Paste Up was. Apparently, this is way back in the, this was when there wasn't digital stuff. And it was very interesting. Juliana, I am tired. I installed a sump pump in a basement today. And yesterday I had to dig a 2-foot deep hole to put it in. See you in another video, hopefully. Okay, well, get some rest.
Juliana, thank you so much for stopping in. Thanks for joining the family, and I hope that we see you very, very soon. Try to rest. My job is driving me crazy. What do you do, Myra? And Juliana, we are here for you. My phone number, no joke. Text me anytime. It's my personal phone number, like to this phone. You text me anytime. I am always there, all right? I know you don't know me, and I know it sounds weird, but I mean it. Kate, do I mean it?
Yes.
Do I actually answer people?
Yes.
How many hours a day do I spend talking to people? It's a trick question. I do it from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. I'm doing it right now. I work at a funeral home. Ooh, don't thank you. John Listerman, welcome on.
Hi.
Aloe can help with itch. Thank you, Crazy and Lovely. You're very welcome, Mrs. Kelly.
So apparently Paste Up, that was when they had to individually like draw the letters or use stencils to do the letters on a page, and then if they had any other stuff they had to like draw it or use wax or stuff to really like make the page look how they wanted the page to look before they put it in the computer or however they had to do that. I think they had to scan it through or something. I saw there was I don't know exactly how they do it, but I saw the picture of the machine that they were using to do it. Oh, I don't still have the tab open. But they had to put it through a machine and then it would go, and that's how they did the newspapers and stuff back then. I didn't realize it took that much work. I thought they just had little. I didn't realize it took that much work to make up a page. It was like old school graphic design for newspapers and stuff. It was pretty neat, actually. Photo shoot! Welcome on! Photo Trip says, what's up? What's up? William Gardner. Hey Jim, thanks for accepting my friend request on Facebook. I've been following you for a while. Now that you're with Cake, he is a beautiful person. I can see that you met the right woman. Blessings for you both.
Thank you very much, William Gardner, and welcome on Photo Shoot. Welcome on, bro. Thanks for being here. We are talking about foster care. We were talking about volunteering and stuff, but now we're talking about foster care. So if you guys have any questions, I was raised in foster care. Anything you want to know, what it's like to be without a regular family, what it's like to be attracted to your own siblings. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I thought it'd be funny. This broadcast is family friendly, but it is not PG. I'm just kidding. It is PG mostly. Did you see the hater Facebook live and YouTube video he posted? No. Guys, we don't pay attention to that stuff. Tamara Como, what? I don't know. Thank you, John. Kelly says he just replied to my message whilst on the live. I can confirm. LOL. Thank you, Kelly. How can we find you two on Facebook? Trooper, look up James Soroka, S-A-R-O-K-A. S-A-R-O-K-A. My photo is me when I was like 14. I'm going to get that changed to like us. But it's me when I was like, or I might change. I might leave it. I don't know. I might leave it the same. I just spit my drink. Why is that, Morgan? Oh, because of the photo shoot goes. Jim, hi guys. KW, welcome on. How are you? That was funny, Jimmy. Thank you, Trooper. Cassie Rogers says, everyone say hello to everyone on that other app. Guys, if you're watching the broadcast, my name is Jim.
I'm Kate.
And this is the most positive community throughout social media. We are currently broadcasting live on YouTube. You're more than welcome to join our community. Just search James Soroka, S-A-R-O-K-A, over on YouTube. If you're watching right now and you're not seeing the most savory of comments, then you are probably in the wrong place. So come join us. Be a part of the community. We love you and appreciate you. If you have nowhere to go, no one to talk to, nothing to do, you're in the right place right here. So come join us. Come join the fun. Absolutely, Cassie Rogers. James Soroka, yes, Trooper. Thank you. I'm sure that happens though. Well, I don't know. Not my thing. Hi, other apps, says Jeff. Hashtag social says photo shoot. Thank you, photo shoot. And thank you to the 100 people who are here with us right now on YouTube, which is a lot harder to get viewership on YouTube than it is any other app. The other app's not that special if you have 100 people in there. But if you're on YouTube, it's actually really, that's kind of like having 1,000 to 2,000 people on the other app. Subscribe and share to spread positivity, says Nightbot. Twitter, Jim__Soroka. We are currently at 100 people on Twitter after making it officially public recently. So feel free to join us on Twitter for daily updates. Daniel says hashtag social. Thank you. Nightbot says subscribe and share to spread positivity. Twitter, Jim__Soroka. If you follow us on Twitter, I will follow you back. Unless you're a hater, and I will know. Catherine says, hi. Hi, Katie. Welcome on. What's something you learned from being in foster care? You gotta give me a topic. Like, there are so many things, so many insights that I have on life that most people do not in their 50s, that I learned when I was like 12. Tall Turtle says, I met some family members as an adult and I was like, why some of my cousins gotta be so hot? Okay. Anyway.
So today, we had a good day today. I'm glad we went to go volunteer. That made me happy. What other day is this today? I think it was just Pay Stop Day, Foster Care Day. Oh, it's Teacher Appreciation Day. So if you're a teacher, thank you for everything that you do. I know that you put in a lot of hours, and you do not get paid for all the hours that you work.
What? Van is good. Van is up in the air. We have no idea. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with it.
So, that's a good thing.
I guess since a foster family, what's something you learned about family? Family is most definitely who you choose. Family is who you choose. You can choose family. No matter what they say to you, you can choose family. Hi, Jimmy and Kate. What's up? Franco, welcome on. I thought you said T-shirt Appreciation Day, says Cassie.
No, teacher.
Is it Teacher Appreciation Day right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Teachers. You know those people that you know you sat in front of in school?
I don't remember school. Dan is day by day. Yep. Dan says, I'm Daniel from Biloxi, Mississippi. Keep up the good work. My wife teaches 3rd grade. Aww. Daniel, welcome on. Thanks for being here. I do remember you from almost 3 years ago, Daniel. I appreciate you being here, bro. I recognize your photo and your name. Thank you for being here. This is a great broadcast.
This is a really good broadcast.
Guys, give me questions. Nobody ever asked me questions about my life. My life's really interesting, bro. My life was really interesting, and nobody... Guys, I walked across the country. I walked across America, and nobody even had ever asked me about it. Like, ask me questions. Nina, welcome on. I'm interesting. I'm interesting, okay?
I know.
I'm cool.
He has a lot of cool stories. He does. That's not an exaggeration. He does have a lot of cool stories. So you're making a face. Making a move face.
I love you.
I love you.
She acknowledges me. I'm a child. I'm literally in diapers. Do you have any contact with extended family members? What do you mean extended family members? Where do you want, what do you mean? Like biological or like foster? Where do you want to go next other than PA? Abu Dhabi. I want to go to Abu Dhabi. Because it sounds cool. What's your craziest story from walking? Asked Donna L. Give me a second. I'll think about it. So what was your experience traveling over North America? How was your experience traveling in North America? Like cousins, biological, or foster. I don't really talk to my foster cousins. Steven, welcome on. And I don't talk to my biological family at all. So, okay. So craziest experience on foot. I gotta think. I would have to say the the craziest, like something that's not negative, but it's kind of in the middle. Jim, stay young as long as you can. That's what I'd do. All right, sounds good, Ralph. I was sleeping on the pier in Melbourne, Florida, York, Co, and PA while you were riding with that gal that may not be sober. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Do you remember Joe from Jacksonville, Florida? Cassie, I do not remember Joe from Jacksonville, Florida. Who is Joe from Jacksonville, Florida? Sorry, Joe, if you're in here. I don't remember everybody. What did you find in that person's closet? I missed that part of your travel. We're not going to talk about that. Hey, do you remember me from Periscope? Abdullah Adibola. I don't. I'm sorry. I do not recognize that. I feel like I would remember you. Will you go, Kate, as your wife, and soon you going to have your own family? Yes. Oh, yeah, so let's tell that story. So once I was actually, when I was first hitchhiking, the second time I ever got picked up hitchhiking, first time, Cassie says he was the weird guy that photobombed your broadcast on the beach. It was so funny.
Was that with the dog?
I think he's
With
talking
the
about the guy.
little dog?
Can we ask questions? I don't think you can, because I have a feeling you're a hater. But we'll play it out. Moderators, be on standby. They're waiting. Okay, so weirdest okay, first time I ever hitchhiked. This is a true story. No embellishment.
Hi, Keith.
Keith, welcome. Zeeth, welcome on. Zeeth, welcome on.
Sorry.
No embellishment. The first time I ever hitchhiked, I was picked up by a dude in a Maserati. His name was Ryan. It was Ryan, Maserati Ryan. I tried to broadcast in his car and show everybody. I'm like, oh my God. No service. No service. Did you actually message underage girls from last year, like, seriously, no hate? No. Come on. No.
Oh.
I won't block you unless you continue to poke me, but no. Jeff, you don't have to get rid of them. They will. All right, fine. No, of course not. Duh. Anyway, moving on. Where were we? Okay, so yeah, I got picked up by a guy named Ryan in a Maserati. He owned a trailer park. He's a pretty cool dude. He was literally like 3 years older than me, and he was driving a Maserati. Insane. Southern Pennsylvania. Second time I got picked up was actually near Jeff Prindle. I was actually near Jeff Prindle. And that was when Jeff Prindle found me. I don't know if you remember that, Jeff. I was 5 miles from him and that gal. Yep. Ha! Ha! I told you I'd tell the truth. I tell the truth. I don't care what anybody says. I tell the truth. Am I banned? Apparently not. If you were banned, I wouldn't be seeing your messages. So, yes, I was very close to Jeff when that happened. That was about 3 years ago. Ooh, Katie took him down. Abu Dhabi, you are not getting good viewership here, bro. I was really close to Jeff, and so that was cool. That was when Jeff found me, and he was actually the first person to be like, I think she's drunk, and I'm like I don't think so, because the lady picks me up and she's like, hey, how are you, honey? And I'm like, good. How are you? And she gave me a ride, and then she's swerving, and she's like, won't you come? She like asked me to come. I don't remember how it played out. Jeff, maybe you remember better than I do. But she kind of like tried to entice me to come back to her place. And I was just like, and then I realized that she was punch drunk. Mind you, this happened on live stream. On live stream. You can't find this kind of entertainment anywhere else. Near York, PA, yeah. Why am I banned? I don't know, bro. But now you're being annoying. So now I'm actually going to ban you. So, yeah. So, Steven Seckles, thank you for the $5 super chat. A small gift. Thank you very much. We were actually, yeah. So she picks me up, and she's drunk. I didn't know she's drunk until later because I was super naive. Like, it was the first time I ever traveled on foot across America. And, like, I didn't realize that she was drunk. So we were driving, and we're on live stream, and then you know, everybody's like, guys, Jim, I think she's drunk. Jim, I think she's drunk. I'm like, she's not drunk. And I look at her, and I think I did this. I don't remember. This is where it gets foggy for me. I don't remember exactly how it went. But I think I looked over at her, and I asked her, I'm like, you haven't had anything to drink, have you? And she was just like, if I remember correctly, she was just like, only a couple. Or something, you know, something slurred. She's like, only a couple, or something like that. I'm like, oh, okay. You got up pretty quick after she said it. Yeah. And then she asked me, she's like, you're going to come back with me, right? And I'm like, yeah, just pull over real quick. And then I get out of the car, and then I put the camera on her license plate, and then she sped off. And I was telling her, I'm telling everybody, I'm like, call the cops. And then I hung up and called the cops, and gave them the license plate, but she was drunk driving. So, yeah. So that was that. That was the experience there. Jesus Christ, welcome on. How are you, bro? And for anyone who doesn't know, I have been told this by every single one of my mentors. Overall thoughts on America? It's beautiful. You have taken some great pictures. Thank you. I love America. I love my country.
Beautiful.
Doing great. How are you both? We're great, Jesus. We're great. So for anyone who saw that very negative comment, they're like, we're coming to PA to get you or whatever. Guys, let me tell you something. Anybody ever threatens you, they're never going to do anything. People that open their mouths never do anything. I can tell you that for a fact. Every single person who has ever caused me an issue or attempted to assault me or anything like that never said a word. Never said a word. They were people that never spoke on a broadcast. They were people that were just watchers on the account. They're people who do not engage with the haters. They're people who, you know, they're just complete outcasts. Those are the ones you need to watch out for. People who come on a broadcast and say something negative, or like people who broadcast about you and say negative things, they're wusses. They're weaklings. They're pathetic. Like, they really don't have a backbone. And most of them are just pathetic. And you don't need to worry about them. The real people that you should worry about are the people who say nothing. It's the people who say nothing. Tire Depot says, Steven, thank you for supporting this community with your super chat. Yes, thank you very much, Tire Depot. Hey, Jeff says, John, they're just haters. That's it. It's all good, Brett. So, yeah. So, people who make threats don't have backbones. They never come after you. They never do anything. They're weak and pathetic and sad. Cassie Rogers says, maybe take all your photo video clips from your Route 66 travels and make a montage. Here's an actual funny thing. The only content that exists is that is public. I do not have any photos in my photo album other than evidence from haters that in case anything were to ever happen, I have evidence of threats and stuff like that. And then, you know, that's it. That's pretty much everything that's in my photo album. Once I post stuff, I delete it. Nope, I don't keep anything.
Which is why I'm glad we have separate iCloud.
And I only started keeping stuff from haters and documenting stuff because we had people in real life trying to do stuff to us. So now we have physical evidence that if the person who tries to hurt me doesn't get in trouble, then the people who entice them to hurt me will get in trouble. So, hello, beautiful couple. Raylene, welcome on. How are you? Harlan says, well, a smart person also wouldn't announce in writing to the internet that they're planning on breaking the law. Yeah, usually not. But even our haters do that. So they are beautiful, says Jeff. Yes. Thank you, Jeff. Jason says, I want to pick with Jimmy and Kay. Thank you, Jason Richards. Brett says, how do they know where your van is parked, though? They don't. They don't. We're in a different place every day. They will never find us. I promise you that. Not going to happen. Our location's off. We got the background out. We park in a different spot every day. Like, literally a different spot almost every day. We have about a 2-week cycle. So, good luck. We have friends now. We have friends that we park with. So, good luck. Don't respond to haters' taunts, even politely. Ignore them. If nobody takes their bait, most will grow bored and move on. Tire Depot, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. No one's looking for the van, just crazy keyboard warriors. Yep. Thankfully, we do not. We had a stalker in California, but thankfully, we have nothing here in PA. PA's safe.
Weird. That was weird.
That was weird.
Oh my gosh. Crazy.
But anyway, so foster care. Any more questions? We have 3 minutes left on the broadcast. Any more questions about foster care? National Foster Care Day. What was for dinner? No dinner tonight, Jason. Good night, everyone. Have a great night. You too, Eddie Ralph. Thanks for stopping in, bro. Last chance for foster care questions. Just kidding. You can ask me anytime. You can just text me. Were you allowed to have pets? Yeah, we had pets. We had dogs, cats, stuff like that. Pretty normal.
Chicken.
We did have chickens. And ducks named James and Soroka.
I remember when he first told me about that. It was the cutest thing.
Oh, here goes. Can a foster child refuse to be adopted? I have no idea. I have no idea. I could tell you I was begging to be adopted, but yeah. Oh yeah, we took those ducks and played with them all the time. Love those ducks. Or were they chickens? I don't remember. We had ducks.
There's times that you told me the story and you said they were ducks, and there's times you've told me the story and you said they were chickens.
I don't remember.
And then one time I asked you about it. I'm like, wait, are they ducks or are they chickens? And you're like, Caitlin, because of my bipolar, my memory is so foggy, I honestly don't know the answer.
Yeah. Did you get affection? Define affection? I didn't get emotional affection. We need your next book, Kate, says Jason Richards.
It's gonna be a little bit.
It's gonna take her at least a month.
It's probably gonna take me more than a month.
That was a joke. Question, what did the duck say when the waitress came? A, put it on my bill.
I love all the cute little jokes.
I like Tire Depot's jokes. Like hugs, kisses, being told I love you. No. No. It's just not how that family operates. That wasn't individual to me. That was fair treatment. That was the way they all got treated. Can't you report those comments to YouTube? What are they gonna do? I could take it to the cops, but like I don't care enough to do it. Like, this is how much I believe the comments. I'm off to bed. It's 2 a.m. here. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Kelly.
Night.
Look for that IG pic with Kate when you're done. Okay. Jeff, just send it to me. Go to that photo and press the little paper plane and send it to me. All right, good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, don't worry, guys. We're not stressing. We're not losing any sleep. We're gonna sleep tight tonight. Good night, Harlan. We actually, wherever we park, we always park within public view. So, no worries. Good night, Cassie Rogers. Good night, Franca. Good night, Zeeth.
Good night, everyone. Night, Jeff.
Good night, Jeff.
Night, Brett.
Good night, Brett. Have a good night, Jim Kate. Sleep well. Thanks, Franca. Night, bro.
Franco.